Hey, we're back. We are back doing a VRS race at Silverstone. Haven't been on here all week, so we're going to see if we can get used to the car. Did 12 hours at Silverstone not that long ago. Hopefully everything works, because I haven't done any racing in about, well, probably I think over a week now.
It's unacceptable.
Hey, you're there!
Yeah, I'd signed on a while ago, and then I'd gone off to just speak to police and just get a new drink and stuff like that.
Well, I remember these corners now, because
I mean, we didn't do it that long ago, but my time is well off what my best time was from before. Which is fine. It's just, again, surviving is probably where you make the time up.
yeah, I mean, like what happened to us last week was, the week before was just, well, that was devastating, really.
Yeah, I was just not massively. Yeah, but it's less of a walled track this, so I kind of think these kind of things should happen less.
Oh, if you go off, you got much more you got much more chance of actually coming back on safely.
Yeah.
What was that all about,
Whereas that was a problem in Canada. The wall was there, and all of a sudden so was it.
Well, it's like I said to you, wasn't it? I said it's like you're like a bowling ball, aren't you, down the alley? As soon as you lose it, you hit one wall, and then you come back on the track, and then you just end up taking anyone out who's around you.
Yeah.
Are you doing the 9 o'clock race?
Yeah, I think so. I did like 5 or so laps before.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a go, to be honest. I just need about 5 laps just to remember where my braking markers are, and then
Fine. So I've used the VRS setup. I downloaded it for this track, for this race.
yeah, I'm using the safe setup, I think.
Yeah, same, but maybe it's just a lack of practice, but it feels pretty slidey while also understeery at the same time, and also oversteery.
Well,
but I think that's as much to do with me not having played the game in the best part of 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've done nothing since. In fact, I don't think I've done anything since we raced. I actually don't think. I don't think I've done anything. I didn't race all last week.
I haven't either.
So the last race I did was with was the one in Canada with you.
Yeah, the same. I've done nothing since then either. I was away up north.
How was it?
It was nice. Like most of it was still sort of inaccessible.
Yeah.
Through. The problem is just that a lot of places, we did find one place where we could sit in Inverness, but the problem is like a lot of places are running reduced menus, and what that actually means is reduced menus means they've just canned the vegan bit.
Right, okay. Although sometimes I think isn't the vegan bit easier?
I guess it's just a question of. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have thought it was that hard. Definitely not quite used to this car yet.
It's not as if it's like a vegan menu has to be overly complicated. It's just getting the material, the food in, I guess. But
yeah, but we actually did manage to find a burger, and so there's an app you get for vegans called Happy Cow. I say it's an app; it's a website as well called Happy Cow, and it tells you what places have vegan options and vegans kind of submit things to it. But so the one place we found during the day, I mean, they were really good. They were masked up. The tables were actually even had like plastic coatings on them, so that they could just wipe them down. a bit like Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
But it was good. They were only open during the day. They weren't open for dinner.
Can I ask you a quick favour, just before we get going? We were talking about my steering rotation in Canada. I had it very differently to you. What on this GT?
I run 540. 540 matches what this car has.
So you must do that on the wheelbase.
Nope, in game. I set the wheelbase as auto and then set it as 540 in the game.
Okay. I'm just going to try that because
possibly it's different in the direct drive.
We see the problem is when I set mine. So if I set my wheel, and this is hold on, let me go into my wheel settings and make sure that. So my wheel is set to 1080. So if I set that to auto, I bet I have to calibrate this. See that does it slow. I reckon I'm gonna have to right. Let me just recalibrate my wheel because I reckon I'm gonna have to. That's why it's not working for me. Basically, if I set mine to 540, when I'm turning the wheel 90 degrees right, the wheel in game still hasn't got 90 degrees right, so it's reacting more slowly. So you were saying that it needed to react. It needed to be more, but
well, again, I'm just matching what the game does, the car does in game. So I kind of figure if that's what you use in real life, then it's probably what you should use in this.
So if I get down to 540, you see, if I put my wheel now, having set this to auto on the base and then done the setup on it, and then I map it to 540. Well, it's actually 546. I can't get it to 540. But if I put my wheel 180 degrees, the wheel on iRacing is only at 90 degrees. So I'm going to do 180 degrees worth of turn, but the car's only going to have 90 degrees on in actual. This is what I've sort of. Yeah, it's whereas you were saying that I should have had more rotation for how much lock I was putting on the car. But see, doing it this, unless it's different for this direct drive somehow.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, see, I can't steer with this. It's like literally, I mean, I do 90 degree lock left, and it's doing about 20 degrees of steering.
Hey guys, how we doing? You alright?
Alright. Hello, mate.
How are you, Earl?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got 204.3. That's the best, but my goodness, I feel really sketchy driving this just now. I haven't driven for a wee while, so.
How do we get in the same thing, or is it the kind of pot luck with the iRating?
It'll be down to your IR.
Yeah.
It'll be what? Sorry, be pot luck.
Yeah. What's your IR at the moment?
I think about 1800, 1750, something like that.
Yeah, you won't be in. I mean, I've got 1400, so.
Fair enough. Jump in, see where we're at anyway.
Yeah.
I jumped on it yesterday. It's the first time. I didn't realise I hadn't actually done a proper race for a fucking month since the 12-hour. I've been so slack. I've been playing here and there, but I haven't done any races. But yeah, enjoyed it yesterday. It was good fun actually. I had no setup, and I started about half an hour before. Qualified 17th out of 25, managed 11th, so I was pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, for me it's going to be a bit of a stay out of trouble race, I think.
Yeah, do you know what? It's one of those. I wasn't confident halfway through. People were sort of catching and just being a bit too close on the, on braking zones. I managed it with zero instance, which is an absolute miracle. But I think the field sort of spread out after a while, and the pit stops helped as well.
How much fuel did you have to put in on your stop?
I after 14 laps I did 28 litres, and that was with a pretty much like a lap safety buffer.
Yeah.
So you could do 24. It's just under 4 litres a lap. So if you say 4 a lap to be safe. Yeah, it was. I just put 28 in, just to get me through, to be sure. Yeah, because 40 is 20 laps at 2 minutes each, pretty much.
Were you talking about the fuel you need for these sprints?
Yeah, so you get like I think it's like 57.5 to start with, something like that, which gets you about 14 laps.
I think. Yeah.
And then I was obviously the with the pit limiter, it absolutely drains the fuel on you as well. So yeah, like I said, I put 28 in. I always kind of, if it's a race like this, I'm not being ultra competitive, I'd rather give myself a buffer just in case you end up running an extra laps for some reason.
So do you just let it auto pick for you? I've always just let the...
You can do it because you can set it. If you run crew chief, you can set it to auto do it. But when we were doing some of the endurance stuff, some of the guys were running it, and we were planning our fuel, and it kept overriding. So we all just turned it off, and I don't mind managing it myself, to be fair. So I've got a little toggle on my steering wheel, so I've got all my black box stuff on there. So when I'm on the straight, I just toggle through to fuel, and then I just get the mouse up and running, just click it quickly.
Okay.
And then, so I haven't got a button box yet to do it all with.
Oh, I could recommend one.
Well, recommend one to buy?
Oh god, yeah.
I wanted one of those Stream Deck things, but they shot up in price over bloody lockdown.
Yeah,
I've got a Stream Deck.
I was looking at the 15 button one. How'd you get on with it?
I mean, I love it.
Yeah, nice.
But I use it for a lot of... I don't use it for much in game. I kind of find I've got enough buttons in my wheel to do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I mean, see, even afterwards, I've got an entire page devoted to just the camera controls and stuff.
Yeah.
It's so much easier than trying to remember the buttons and everything like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I think also I use it I've got an Iracing section where I can just load up the game as well. And I do have a screen where I've got all my different black boxes.
Yeah.
Pre-selected, so it's quite good for that, to be honest.
Nice.
But I tend not to use it too much. But I do think they're brilliant things, though. Because I've even got another screen for sound, and it allows me to choose RTX voice, where I want the sound come out of, my telly, my speakers, my headset.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I highly recommend them. I've got the 15.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at, the 15.
Yeah, it's not... They're not cheap.
Annoyingly, they were like 70-80 quid before lockdown. I just thought, I won't worry just yet, I'll get more comfy with the setup. And then, lockdown, they're all about £400.
Yeah, the one I've got, I think it was 140. But I'd been given a wee voucher at work for staying in a weekend.
Oh, nice.
It was like a wee 50 quid voucher, so that's like...
Yeah, that's right then.
I put it towards that. I just got it from Curry's.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I have to say, I think the bigger box would be amazing. I don't know if it's worth it, because you can create folders. So it's probably not that worth it.
Yeah, so I see people do it, so they'll create like an LMP folder, for example. So if they're in LMP, they've got all the KERS stuff and all that shit. And then if they're running GT, it's just like ABS, TC, that kind of thing.
Yes, I think Dom said he's got like, it's just one of those arms to like hold your phone out.
Oh, is that the one that comes off the side of the steering wheel or something?
No, it's just it's designed for mobile phones. I mean, it doesn't fit the Stream Deck perfectly, but it holds it. It's never fallen off.
Have you got one as well? Have you, the Stream Deck?
I've got the 18 version, yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice.
No, I haven't. No, I got the 15.
15, yeah.
No, I can't count. It's
Imagine designing a product that had 3 more buttons. They're like, we've really pushed the boat out on this new one.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss this. I'm in test. Ah, balls.
Yeah, no, I got the 15 one. You can have folders on the 15 one.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's all I've done.
Yeah.
I'll get folder after folder on it. I love it though. As I say, just because my desk's a wee bit away from a wheel, I can't really use it in race that well.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit more at my elbow than it is near my hands.
Yeah, I'll give you the model. I mean, I think it only costs about 18 quid, but it's designed for mobile phones. But it just fits that Stream Deck. It doesn't fit it perfectly, like I said, but it's never fallen out, and it's just great. You can adjust it.
Yeah, perfect. Right, race is starting.
Oh, yeah. I just decided to put it into the wall to test the force feedback. Looks good.
Is that working?
Yeah, force feedback's good. Yeah.
How are your wrists?
I've actually I turn it down on the direct drive. I have it now. I've got it dialed in now where it's nice to feel what's going on, but it's not at that ridiculous level I used to have it at, where literally if I put it into the wall, if I didn't let go, I mean, I really did hurt my thumb once, where on the V2 wheel, I just got my thumb. I didn't get it out quick enough, and it was just in between the multi-dial and the thumb thing in that little groove, and it just flicked. And yeah, I mean, but
what's that full 30 newton meters?
No, I've never done that. Only stupid people do that.
I know people do like the old force feedback challenge. What do you run it out of curiosity?
So I have it on high torque on the actual base.
Yeah.
And then in game, I think I've got it down to hold on, because what's on? Yeah, so on the force feedback, I have it on 90. And then it's actually the intensity that's quite important. That's like the jumpy bits in the on the base. I have that turned down to 80, but in the game I'm sort of running around sort of 4.2, 4.7 depending on the circuit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean,
which one have you got?
DD2.
You got DD2. Enjoy it.
What's the difference between the DD1 and the DD2?
Warranty was one of them. 3 years versus, I think, well, it was originally 2 years, but I think they might be doing 3 years on the DD1 now. DD2 has 5 years, but when I got it, I obviously got it way before anything COVID related hit, and you know, it was the difference of about £400 or something. But I mean, for the 5-year warranty, the torque, is the torque slightly higher?
Don't
know, but I know for a long time they were sticking in the same gear in a DD2 and a DD1 or something, because they didn't have enough parts of the DD1, so they were using bits of the DD2 in the DD1 anyway at the early sort of stages. But for me, it was just more about warranty. It was just having that warranty, because Fnatic, bless them, you know, although luckily I've only had one thing on the McLaren wheel go wrong, you know, for me they were getting a little bit of shit over things going wrong, although half the time I do think it's user error.
Nah, it wasn't on the McLaren wheel. I went through 3.
Oh yeah, that was Fnatic.
That was one.
Yeah.
I had also the Xbox button box one, because I used to have it prior to getting a PC, and again, fairly problematic as well. It broke on me. The pins just broke.
But people were buying though the CS. What my point was people were buying the CSL Elite, and they were ragging it round dirt tracks on iRacing at the highest settings they could possibly get, and they were wondering why things were breaking. You're like, you know, it wasn't. The CSL Elite wasn't designed for that sort of stuff, and that's where a lot of their complaints were coming in. You know, and people just not even knowing how to update a driver. Yet they were telling, you know, saying, "Oh, my wheel doesn't work, nothing works." They were in Xbox mode playing on a PC because they didn't read the manual. You know, there was so many. A lot of the shit on Reddit and everything about Fnatic was actually people who just couldn't be bothered to use a manual. I mean, yeah, there were problems, and you know, there were issues with some of them, but you know, a lot of the ones I read were, have you downloaded the latest drivers? No. Well, you know, some of them, like I said, they were in Xbox mode. They didn't even know how to switch into PC mode. You know, it was just it was stuff like that. But anyway, I sort of decided that the DD2 for me was 5-year warranty. That was worth the extra few £100 basically. But I think it has got another 5 Newton tons of force feedback that I will never use, ever.
I sent an email to him the other day because I tried to take the pedal plate off so I could bolt like the heel side of the pedals down, and one of the threads just rounded. So I just asked them how much for a set of just the nice red screws that are on it, and they were like, "Oh, we only send them out if they're broken." I was like, "I'll pay for them. I just want to know if you can do it." And then it's like, we replied to your email in 7 days. I was like, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Radio check.
Stuff like that.
That's where I find they get a lot of stick, is their customer service is really shitty. Like, through all my problems, it was just poor.
Right, first lap, here we go. Come on.
It is 55
Also,
kilometers per
my
hour.
brake
Your exit is clear.
adjuster
Watch the right line.
stuff
Okay,
is
Dominic,
coming in
you've got
tomorrow.
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Oh, that'll make a big difference on
and
the V3 wheels.
Button caps. Yeah, I kind of just found the last track we did. I just kind of I just find it so hard because you want about 75% brake at tops, and I just find it so hard. I just keep over pressing the pedal. So
Yeah.
that's why I've ordered the box.
I don't think I've heard anyone.
Adapters.
I don't think I've heard anyone say anything bad about the brake performance kit when paired with the
No.
V3 pedals. I think every single person who's ever had them has said, "Oh yeah, this is better."
Yep. And since I was doing the order and the postage and packaging was ridiculous, it was actually more than the actual brake pedal set. I just ordered the button caps as well. So where's they lit up at night? By the way, I'm not qualifying. I don't feel comfortable on the track yet. It's only a wee bit of practice.
That's right. I'm going to stick myself right in the middle of the pack, right in the middle.
See, that's where I don't want to be. I want to be at the back.
That's just I like living life on the edge.
Yeah, I'd rather
Just-
take a hit in I rating and keep my safety rating a wee bit higher for this one.
I love first laps. Aaron, did you see the first lap that me and Brent did at Canada the other week? It was. I avoided two real spectacular crashes, and then we got a bit cocky, and then the third one was just unavoidable, but destroyed. Lap 2, I think that was. No, there's that one, wasn't it? It's that one.
It was lap 1, yeah.
Yeah, just as we were saying, oh yeah, you start, Dom. Yeah, you always keep yourself out of trouble for the first lap. Yeah, you go ahead. Smashed it.
Did not work. Shouldn't happen this time though. There's not the same amount of walls.
No, it should be fine. People who run off, they just run off at Silverstone. They need a map to get back onto the track. In fact, in the old circuit, the old Silverstone and Iracing, I literally did need a map to get back onto the track. It was a really weird configuration. I went off on one part of it. I didn't actually know how to get back on.
Where'd you go off?
It was, I think it was. It's about halfway round. But do you remember the old circuit in Iracing on Silverstone? It was horrible. It was all.
I don't remember.
It was all corners.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
It was all corners, and there was like a
It's like the old South circuit.
yeah, and it was
Yeah,
basically just before you come down to the old home straight. I think it was one corner before that. I went in between these barriers, and I literally couldn't find my way back onto the track.
A friend of mine did it the other day. He was having a go. He was at Indianapolis, and he somehow flipped it through some barriers. I was like, he was just driving around into the RVs. I was like, how did you even do that?
Yeah. I've got something that I haven't clipped yet. I should have clipped. I've got it. I just haven't done anything with it yet. It's I hit a car who lost it in front of me on open practice, and I went straight over the pit wall and straight into like a little cubby hole, like just a little area where like
Nice.
like literally parked it. It's like one of those ones you watch on Twitch. It's like It's like everything with me though, it just stays on my hard drive because I just never get time to sort it out.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Come on. Nice.
You're clearly not watching my race.
204.4. I'll take that for quali.
You're currently 4.5 off the leader's
Oh.
pace.
That still puts me 17th as well. Shit.
0.00.
But you're in a high split though, aren't you?
Yeah.
My split, when you hit 1.4 I rating, the only people you race are people with exactly 1.4 I racing.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like you never get the opportunity to just come home in 15th and still take IR away, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
You have to literally get into the top 10 to just keep your IR.
Yeah.
But every single drive is like 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4.
To be fair, I'm more interested in the safety stuff at the moment.
Well, you done massively out of the Spa race, didn't you? Got like
I did massively, but the problem is because I hadn't done these races, the qualifiers, I was just sat on a B 4.99. So like even this race that I did last night, this exact one, I didn't gain anything. So I just want to do 2 more of these nice and clean and get myself up to an A license, and then just build that up.
I was tempted to try the Iracing Grand Prix series, you know, in the Williams.
Oh, I haven't even driven it yet, but the thing is with me, like F1, it just doesn't really interest me anymore because you've got to be so on it. Like GT cars are quick, but you can sort of, you know, you can get away with being a bit slack.
Yeah, true.
F1s, you've just got to be, you've literally got to be on it.
Right, I need to have a quick break before we start the race. Oh god. Oh, Herbert's done a 2022.
So the pole position in my one's done a 2013.
Bastards.
Hola amigos,
What's
They've
your
all-
best time round here, just out of curiosity?
I hit
My lobby shouting at each other.
I hit a 203 points. I didn't see what it was, 203 something in the race yesterday.
Oh,
What the
203
fuck, mate?
something's my best time as well, but I've got a feeling I'm probably quite a bit slower than you if you're 1800.
I wouldn't think so. I think you guys were in a higher split to us in the 12 hour the other day, or maybe the 24, because we were in your lobby. The team I've been racing with were in the same lobby for a bit.
Ah, okay.
I've got a Spaniard in my iRacing chat, and he's literally just effing and blinding against someone else. When you get told to fuck off, it always seems more. There's always more power in when it comes from like an Italian or someone from Spain.
Yeah.
When they tell you to fuck off in English, it always sounds more powerful
Are we
somehow.
doing a whole rolling lap?
Yeah. Also, there's no warm lap to this. Just roll around and go.
20th place.
Okay, cool.
Sure. I'm P25, so I'm nice and far back.
I'm in
Follow
P20.
car number 20.
I'm 21.
Column.
God. Do you know Herbert's got a 1200 IR? It's like I'm gonna have to win this not to lose any IR. Come on, guys, you all need to die on the first lap. Whoa! Alright, let's do some brake checking. That's good. Jesus.
Alright, Dominic, get ready.
Oh shit! I forgot to brake.
4X.
Just to let you know, you let me pass.
Oh, there's carnage. There's carnage. Shit's happening.
It's a shame we
Go,
can't
nail it.
do a stream where we can just flick between each other's.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been a crash already. Actually, before we even started the race, and I just avoided another guy.
Oh shit!
I want to be in your race. Your race sounds far more exciting than mine. Oh no.
Ferrari
no.
just spun right in front of me.
He's leading the race.
I just caught him and helped him round. I couldn't tell it was the American guy who's pissed off. I was like, I don't really know what you expect me to do when you spin in front of me.
Left side.
On the way out the corner.
Record Ivan.
Clear left. Good start. Left side. Clear left.
He's parked up. He's given up. Oh, blinker.
Yeah, the guy in the R8 on the start finish had such a better thing, and he came across me, so I just cut back the other side, and then completely forgot to brake for the first corner. Just got him now. Woo!
I never like how these cars are a wee bit jittery. It kind of makes you feel like you're better.
What are you driving?
A Ferrari 488 GT3.
Nice, I got the Z4.
I think I did pretty well round here during the
Okay,
12
Dominic,
hour.
just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 13th place.
We were doing well until one of my teammates just hit a car that went off track. He gave it absolutely no room to rejoin and T-boned him. It cost us 20 minutes in repairs. And we were only a lap off the lead.
That sucks.
So... Right, I'm up 5 positions after lap 1. We'll see what happens to this one.
Oh, I'm P13 at the moment. That won't last.
Nice.
P21. Sets me up for.
Apologies if I took you off, but
I have to say, I have motivational problems with racing. Like, see, once I actually do it, I always just love it and think, why don't I do this more often? It's just such good fun.
I think the endurance races are good fun. I enjoyed the 3 hour ones. I mean, I know the last one was a bit, you know.
Yeah, it felt like it was done before it even started.
It was a shame. I mean, there was, you know, but it was still. Most of them we've done so far have been good
The
fun.
leader has just done a 202.57.
Oh, someone spun. Oh, shitting hell! Oh my god! I've just gone past our 7 cars! Oh, spun!
You want to clip that?
13. Yellow
I will do. I don't know how to do it, but I'll find it in the replay after the race.
5.56.
Yeah, just even if you record it on your phone or something and upload it somewhere.
Oh man,
Car left.
that fully is like Iracing Instagram worthy, where they put the post up of how did he survive that. I came round turn, what is it, 1, 2, like 3, 4, before the sort of fast left onto Wellington Straight, and it just said cars stopped, and there was about 7 of them just stopped and all over the road. Oh,
Dom, you're in my lobby.
Am I?
Dominic, you
Yeah, I just passed you.
Oh yeah, it's because the bloke in front of me, the bloody tagged me from behind and spun me round. Bit annoying, really.
I've just seen the car ahead of me on relative is P9. See, I gained 6 places just then.
Yeah, he tagged me from behind, the little bugger.
I'm getting held up badly by the guy in front.
Wood is now in the lead.
I can't wait to see what caused all that. Oh my goodness.
It's annoying when you get tagged from behind, yet you're the one that faces the wrong way, and like the guy who tags you just glides through.
Yep.
Oh, watch out, Bren, you're about to be sandwiched.
I know, it's this guy in front, he's so much slower than me. But
Oh, I'm down to P21 now.
22nd place.
Oh, no, P22.
Got to try and get away from this pack behind me. I've got 2 seconds behind me, 9 seconds ahead of me, so
Fueling window opens
I'm
after
definitely not making any
22
places forwards at
minutes.
this stage.
Closes after 32 minutes.
hell man, at one point there was a pile up of 7 cars, who knows?
6, there's only 6.
Oh, sorry. It's a small crash. Oh, come on, Tommy.
Yellow flag. B21. That lap was a 206.49. Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
Are you getting close to that guy, Dom?
Yeah.
On your left. Clear left.
How's everyone doing on a safety 1Xs?
Well, I've just had a guy who's just literally just tagged me from behind again for no reason, so I've just, you know, said hello back.
I had early contacts, I got 4 straight away, I've only had 1 other, so I'm up to 5x, but
Yeah, I think I'm at 1X, which is not too bad considering.
I'm keeping it pretty clean.
I'm up to 11.
So you're not keeping it clean.
But none of them are my fault. Wow, the last one was. But this guy in front, old Tidcho, he just, I said to him, go left, go left, go left, and he just decided to just hit me.
Yeah,
by
he
the
was
way,
a guy that I couldn't get past for ages, I think.
No,
I was struggling.
No, he's the one that he's come up from behind, mate. He's behind you now. Just watch him.
What's my fuel? 9 laps to go still.
My SR is going to take a spanking.
So I'm into 204.3, which is not bad.
Nice. Yeah, I'm 204.2, so that's where we need to be.
Where are you going?
Though, which is annoying with this guy's coming up behind.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Well, I know he's got 8x, and he's just got another 1x for that, and he got another 2x for the other one, so he's got you disqual in a minute.
Who's that?
He's the one behind you. He's the one that tagged me, and then I tagged him back, just to say hello back, because that's how I thought we were racing. So that's definitely.
So
he's definitely got 8x.
He's on the verge of.
Yeah. He's gone off twice since.
Penalty.
Yeah, he's going to be disqual.
Oh, it's 25 for a disqual.
Oh, is it?
Like, couldn't get a drive through.
Oh, it is 25, isn't it? Oh.
So, again, like. I've actually caught up to a massive bundle of them.
That lap was at 205.70.
Which is just going to be horrible.
Do the undercut.
No, it's just. So I won a race. I think I told everyone. I think I told people that really don't give a shit, but I still told them that I won a race just for. And was it in Canada?
Oh shit! This guy's closing me behind.
You must be doing decent lap times as well, Dom.
Did a 205. I've dropped back a little bit now because I sort of went a bit wide into one of the corners, but. And also, it's probably better I stay away from this guy in front.
I know, but if you could, my point was more if you could hassle him, it'll give me a bit more breathing room.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, my race is all
throw
about
yourself under the bus.
Yeah.
Gap from increasing. It's now.
I was hoping he'd catch up to you. It sounds like there's going to be a train any minute now anyway, so...
Oh, that was not bad. Get past two of them there in that last sector.
Dominic, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. E19, you've just done a 205.70.
It's so tiring. Just from
The guy behind
like concentrating and just the feedback and everything.
Yeah, I feel the same.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Yeah, so I think I'd said the race that I won, like
Let me go by.
the guy that was right behind me, basically fighting for the position, he pitted early to try and undercut me by a couple of laps.
The guy behind me
ended up
just
losing,
pitted as
like-
well.
He ended up losing like so much time.
Oh,
Track limits, watch those lines.
track limits. God, you've gone, Bren. You've gone. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
You've been released.
Not really, I'm stuck behind somebody again, and Tincho, or whatever he's called, is catching back up.
Thank you, Nick.
The car in front is pitting.
What wheel do you have, Aaron?
V8.
So is that me? So
Yeah, sorry, what wheel do you have? Base?
basically, I've got the CSL Elite and I've got the McLaren Fanatec.
So do you spank the CSL Elite like it's, you know, or do you look after it? Do you caress
I
it?
look after it.
Yeah. I've seen some
Yeah.
YouTube videos of some NASCAR drivers literally belting the hell out of a CSL Elite.
No, I mean you can still feel where it's. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nicely built, but you can feel where it's, you know, it's nothing. You know, if you give it hell, it's going to break. Same with the gear shifters, just tap them through. You know, you don't have to be vicious with them. I will go to direct drive at some point, but I spent a fair bit, as Dom will attest to, upgrading the setup just for lockdown.
Yeah.
as part of it. I've really enjoyed the pedals though. Do you know, I still haven't got around to putting the little adapters in the pedals and the brake pedal. I need to really.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Ralph in our group, Shrine. He's got them, so I'm gonna ask him what combo he uses.
Yeah, nice. What have you got yourself?
I haven't. Mine arrive tomorrow.
Ah,
So I've
okay.
got the VC club, the VC pedals.
Nice.
So
Yeah, you'll like them. I've been really pleased with them.
yeah,
Ah, do you know what? This is really embarrassing. I probably shouldn't even say this. I thought I was talking to Aaron.
No, this is Sam. That's alright.
Do you know what? Oh, do you know? Just because of that, Sam, I've just gone wide into the chicane. I've literally, I've been thinking. Hold on. I'm thinking, oh, this is not Aaron. I think.
I thought someone said a different name. I was like, hang on a second.
Yeah, no,
so I said Aaron because I thought that's what Dom had said, but I was like, wait, the name says Sam on Discord.
Sorry, boys. The
No.
secret squirrel over here.
no, it's all right.
Well, I think it was just because Aaron was saying who's coming on.
Yeah, that's what confused me, and also, but mind you, it should have given it away because I was going to say to you, oh, you've got a new mic, because Aaron's mic was a bit, it was a little bit temperamental in the spa race. I thought, oh, he's got a new mic, but
Yeah,
no,
is it clear?
yeah, it's fake.
Nice.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit
Yeah.
each
So how are you? You doing well?
Yeah, I'm alright, Sam. Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
Good.
11 minutes
Nice.
of fuel remaining.
But the other thing is, Aaron has an I rating of about 8. I think he has he had a high IR as well. So when you said, oh, you're about 1800, I thought, so it was, you know, because I know you were just getting back into it. So obviously you've been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, do you know what? I put in a fair bit of work to get my license up, ready for the endurance stuff. But like I said, I've had the last month off really. So.
Oh, that's cool, mate. How's your wrist or was it your wrist or your leg?
My hand I broke. Yeah, it's better now. It's still I can still feel it. And funnily enough, I woke up this morning actually because I don't know why, but like the finger above the bit of the bone that I did hasn't been 100%. And like literally 5 seconds after waking up this morning, I somehow caught that one finger at full pelt on the opposing elbow. And it like cracked it, and it feels amazing now. It's like when Homer Simpson gets his rubbish bin and starts pushing people over it. It was just like one of those moments. I was like, this feels lovely. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was racing like the week it happened.
Okay, Dominic,
it was just putting weight on to hold things was difficult, and gripping. But you know, I could grip the wheel enough. I was racing with a full cast on for one day. And then they took it off and gave me a nice sort of brace instead of the full-on thing. But the look of the poor girl at Milton Keynes General when I told her I was driving myself home was priceless.
It's like it's automatic.
It's not, thankfully. But
it was.
But where I live is literally like 3 roundabouts, essentially from Milton Keynes General, you know, and down the A5. So it's all right.
It's power steering. That's fine.
Yeah, that's it. What's going the Ferrari's going to get me?
4 laps left of fuel.
Yeah, I've only got 3, I think.
Yeah, I've been a bit unlucky in this race with the being double tagged.
Come on then, Ferrari, let's do this.
Normally I'm the expert at, you know, getting like hardly any incidents. It's like, oh, easy girl. Whew. That sudden feeling when a direct drive has no weight to it whatsoever. You know something's not right on track.
This Ferrari's done a great job of catching me, and now he's absolutely shit himself now that he's passed me.
Well, sometimes it is actually easier to be behind.
Yeah.
Like I've always said that, like I'm a much better chaser down than I am someone in front. I bottle it something awful.
The thing I worry about is that I'm always very even if someone overtakes me, I think, yeah, that's a fair move. I always give them a little bit of room into the next corner. So that, you know, just in case they're a little bit nervous, just to make sure that you've done the move, it's a good move, I'm going to give you the position. But other people don't have the same level of courtesy. And I just worry that, you know, the first thing they do is they try and fight it back, and then they end up going into the back of you. Yeah, that's
it.
I feel like I'm really losing this car just now.
To be fair, I'm not good enough yet as well that I'm sort of storming off into the distance. So if someone comes past me, especially in a 40-minute sprint, I just let them go with it.
Yeah, again, I just don't want incidents. I don't want the safety rating getting.
Yeah, that's it.
Over again.
Oh shit! Spin! I've held it! I fucking held it somehow. Lost the position,
That's why you're at 1800, I rate.
Oh, and the fucking Z4 just cut across me in the braking area. What an idiot!
Did you get contact there? Cause of
no, I don't think so. But he properly moved in the braking area. Oh, he's saying something to me. What was that, Neil?
Okay, Dominic.
Thank you.
That's 15 minutes. Keep it
I thought it was gone.
Come on, let the race come to us.
I'm actually catching the 2 in front a little bit at a time. think.
The gap behind has now decreased to 3.1 seconds.
It's quite cool that we are in the same lobbies now, though, Dom.
Yeah, so what's your IR now, Brent? What, it must be between 13 and 1500.
13, 15, I think.
Sector 1 is 1.9.
Maybe
off the pace.
1304.
It's a really cool bracket to be in. You don't want to be in the 1800s.
No,
No,
it just seems like a lot of work.
all the cool people are in the
And there's
13
6 car
1400s.
pile-ups.
Yeah, they always lose it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
a BMW Z4's cut across
Yeah.
some road. It just doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah, the 13 to 1400 range is where all the cool people are, to be honest.
I was more pleased, even though I was about to give him some shit for cutting me off. He did compliment me on my save, so I'm gonna let him off that.
Oh, that was nice of him, actually.
Yeah, I like that.
That's like shooting someone and then congratulating them that they didn't die.
Yeah, you got a nice big hole in your head there, mate. It's the best hole I've ever seen.
Right, I've got one more lap in me, I think, have I? Or have I?
Yeah, me too. I got one more. Well, I hope I have. I haven't checked my fuel, but I'm going again.
So my fuel says 1.9 laps left, and I'm just coming into Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah, I've got 2.1. Oh, I haven't added any fuel yet. Ah, no. Don't add fuel through Maggots and Beckett's. Don't add through Maggots and Beckett's. Stop playing with it.
You've got a big straight afterwards.
Thank you.
Just wait.
Yeah, thank you.
The thing is, like, so what would you do? Do you trust the 1 lap left?
Oh, no, I'm going in.
Just have a look at your box. You want to start the last lap with at least 4 litres of fuel.
I've got 6 litres, but I'm just coming in. The guys in front.
Yeah, come in. Yeah, if you haven't got 8, you need to come in.
I always over slow
heads
down for the
pitting.
pit lane.
Yeah, I caught you right up there. You see that?
Speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 55
On
kilometers
this
per
one,
hour.
you can get about halfway through. I don't know what if you both running the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the gearings are like. On the Z4, you can get halfway through 5th gear before you have to slow down.
Going past Bren. Oh.
Oh, piss off track limits.
Going past Dom.
I always overfuel my car.
Oh shit.
Did you put fuel in, Bren?
Well, I've got crew chief, so
Oh, he's...
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
yeah, crew chief has put in like 27.7 laps of fuel for me, so litres. Sorry,
The leader, Wood, is
which
pitting.
kind of ties up exactly with what you guys said.
Well, I hope I make it to my box.
Oh, we had that in the last endurance race in Spa. We had to
It's
get...
eating! Point 3! Point 2!
We had to get towed in the pits.
Oh god.
That was Lucas, wasn't it? That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Well,
I was Lucas.
it
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it makes sod all difference to a race because of the amount of hits.
Well, it was just like
But
we rolled down the pit lane, and then because of Spa, where you have to go all the way around to the other side, it was just like uphill.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was. We had to get towed in the pit lane, which was just interesting.
that
Yeah.
feel like that deserves some kind of award, like some kind of badge in the game.
A recognition,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to try and time to run out of fuel in the pit lane, where you come to a standstill, was, you know, I mean, that's pretty hard to do, to be honest.
Okay, Dominic, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10-minute warning.
So who's doing this on Saturday morning, boys?
I think I'm up for it again. As I say, I only missed last week because I was away and or celebrating a birthday.
We're going down to a bike park somewhere, I think. So that'll be fun. Making the last of my furloughed time this weekend.
Oh, how's business, by the way?
I haven't been back yet. I've been furloughed.
Oh, we've.
So, have you seen the new site in Old Stratford that we've acquired?
No.
We've acquired the Suzuki dealership,
Oh, okay.
and I'll be moving there.
What do you do, Sam? Sorry.
I work for a company called Urban Automotive, so we build like bespoke Range Rovers and Bentleys, Lamborghinis, that kind of thing.
Wait, actually, do you replace the bonnet with the writing Urban?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I've seen cars like that before as well.
If you're in Scotland, then very, very likely we've got lots of customers out that way.
I told you about Sam, I think, Bren. You know, ages and ages ago, I think that I posted a pic. Sam wouldn't let me take pictures of any of the cars except one. There was one car. I think was it a Lambo?
So you guys know each other in real life.
I sold him the V3 pedals.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, that was the guy I sold the V3 pedals to.
Ah, okay.
The shit set that wasn't working properly, but don't tell him.
Yeah, it was the dodgy set that I kept whinging about on stream.
Yeah, the ones you'd basically spilled food inside of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then hit with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, and your dog chewed the cables off, so
Yes.
the cables are a bit unresponsive.
But we replaced that. That was fun.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
The dog definitely chewed the other set of pedals though.
Yeah, that's what happened to that red screw. That's why it's bald, it's not for any other reason.
No, I'll take the responsibility on that one. That was definitely me.
That's cool
Oh,
though.
you
I
shit.
like that. I love, like, I would say a good 50 to 60% of my YouTube videos are car videos.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even matter what they are. Like,
No.
Kia i10s,
You've just done a
Lamborghinis. Although
206.57.
weirdly, not such a fan of like Lamborghinis and stuff. I think it's just because they seem so unobtainable.
Yeah. I get bored of new cars, to be fair. I much prefer sort of some of the old projects going on. Have you seen the do you know Driftworks up in Birmingham?
No.
No.
There's a company called Driftworks. They're sort of long established. They do loads of like obviously drift cars and parts, that kind of thing. But the owner is an absolute lunatic, and he's got a Murcielago that he's had for years. It looked really nice, you know. And he's basically bought a genuine ex-Le Mans car GT1 kit, and he's adapted it to fit. It's well worth just going back through all the videos and watching the project, because the level of detail they've done is insane.
I have to say, one of my favourite channels, which is unfortunate because it's the least posting channel I subscribe to, sorry, is Bad Obsession Motorsport.
Alright.
They've got something they call Project Binky, which is a mini, which they're basically, and I mean this thing was rusted to crap, there wasn't much left of it, but
Yeah.
they're basically putting a Toyota Celica engine in it with turbo, and I think the project's been going on for like a couple of years now. So
Nice.
it's really nice when I started watching it, because I got to binge like 19 months worth of videos, and now that I'm up to speed, it's just painful waiting for new videos to come out. But I watch like Tavares and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I should have probably done
Have you ever seen his?
I need to do a quick disclaimer, because obviously I
Okay.
didn't tell you. I stream these races, and Discord comes out on the stream, so just sorry. I should have told you at the
That's
beginning.
right.
But carry on.
That's all good.
That's all right. Just letting you know.
You're live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Well, all my 2 viewers, including my mum and everything, you know, they might get offended.
And me if I'm not racing.
In fact, it's probably I think I'm watching my own account, so there's only one viewer on here.
Okay, Dominic, relax. Focus.
Please remind me at the end as well to go back and get that lap 3 carnage, because that was
Oh yeah, definitely do
incredible.
that, yeah. I'm locked in an epic battle with a lapped car. It's one of those annoying ones where he's just as quick as me, so what's the point?
Yeah.
And he's blinking.
Car right. Clear right.
Man, bottling it for the car behind. Told you I'd do this.
Oh, get round the corner, you stupid car. Oh, I'm panicking now because he's going to ram me.
On your right. Right side's clear. Right side. Clear right.
Ooh. This back marker, right, this lapped car has got 30 seconds behind him to the next one. And he's still fighting me.
Oh, just give him a flash, get him out of the way.
Car left. Clear left.
No, he's overtaken me again. It's like...
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place. That was a 207.90.
I don't know what the guy behind me's doing. He catches up and then he's losing just 2 seconds at a time. He's sort of hovering about 1.5 and then he's just 4. Now he's 2.7.
Oh, his name's Sam as well.
Oh, they're the worst.
I'm gonna have to have a word with him in a minute, and
Thanks, Ignacio.
Sean S.
It's fine, I'm Aaron anyway, so... White flag or one more? No, 2 more. I'll tell you what, people are definitely fueling 24 because the guy before me was a bit quicker in the pits.
Thank you. Congrats on number 1, bud.
I feel like my car is like, I don't know if the tyres are gone or something on it.
Sam, are you gonna just get a move on, mate?
I'm trying. I'll have a word in the Sam Discord channel, see if I can have a word with him.
It's like, yeah, even if you're a lapped car, if you're quicker than me, I always let you pass.
Yeah.
You know, just, but he's not getting anywhere away from me, and he's a lap down, and he's got no one behind him. It's like, common courtesy.
17th place. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 1.4
And I've been hit
seconds
again.
off the pace. Sector 3 is 3.3 seconds off the pace.
Really don't know what's wrong with you. You just hit like that.
Oh, yellow flag. Is it someone on my lap? Please be. Oh, someone spun. No, back marker, damn it. Have you heard about Perez for the race this weekend?
Yeah.
Sad, man. You wait for the memes that come out of Lance Stroll somehow giving him coronavirus.
Oh, hold on, mate. Sam, I don't know if you realise, mate, but you're actually a lap down, so I don't know what you're fighting me for. If it's just for respect, mate, you go. But please, for God's sake, just go.
Was that you talking to him?
Yeah. It's like, you know.
Alright, Dominic. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
I was in 14th and I think I'm now 19th. No, I'm not. 18th. Because I get taken out by a guy behind.
18th. One more lap to go.
Which sucks.
If it wasn't for the SR, I would, you know, I'd send one down the inside, but I just can't afford to have any more hits. And this guy's literally, he's just fighting all over me. I mean, there's so many places he could just pull over, not lose any time. He's got 26 seconds between him and like the next person.
Have you got anyone behind you?
No. So you know, I'm just basically, you know, I've given up trying to catch Bren.
Yeah. Well, that's me home and dry in 14th. I'll take that.
That's where I was before a guy went into the back of me. And I'm now up to 8x because of a shunt and because I've got a bit of damage in the car's understeer.
Sean Essie is now leading.
Seven instant points, 4 that were my fault. I'll take that as well.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Good race, everyone. Great defending, Sam, even though you were a lap down.
Is he replying?
No.
Yellow flag.
And thanks to Schmidt and the guy that overtook me and took me out the race.
19. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Oh, Sam.
Right, Sam, like not Jackass Sam.
Oh no.
Discord Sam. Have you getting the footage?
I always have a habit of completing my in lap just in, does it contribute to SR? I've heard the myth, but I don't.
It can.
Someone
It can
told
do
me,
it.
but I used to do it, but I don't know. Because apparently it still counts as long as the race hasn't ended. Every corner counts.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true.
If I had 0x, I would have, as we crossed the checkered flag, I would have sent it up Sam's ass. But I didn't.
As it stands.
As it stands, I had 11x as it was.
Thought better of it.
Couldn't afford it. That is so annoying. I've lost 23 iRacing. Oh.
I've lost 11 iRating.
I'm looking at it now.
0.16 safety rating.
Right.
That is. I'm having to go to. I'm really gutted about that. I could have been. If I wouldn't have got tagged from behind, I'd have beaten Brent.
Right, I'm going to go a car ahead.
I was churning.
I'm
just watching it back now to see what happened with the absolute carnage.
Oh, you have to post it.
I will.
That sounded quite cool.
Won't be able to do it on Discord because Discord's get really tiny video
Oh,
limits.
it's because
Oh, here we go. Right, I'm doing. So one car's gone wide. One car's put it right up the inside of the next car, and they're clearly going to collide. Right, so guy's lost it, knocked the other one. The guy that's gone wide spun. Two people have got. Three people have gone to the same car and all bumped, and I've just gone cruising through. Right, if I save this, do I also get like everyone's angles of the thing?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go from the start finish line.
Yeah, if you save the replay, you can if you got some sort of screen capture, you can. I used to use NVIDIA, but the problem with NVIDIA, it seems to have issues with iRacing now. It sort of starts recording and then it just stops again.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't got anything like that. So, right, let's just save that so I've got it. I'm going to call it lap 3 chaos. So just to confirm, if I save that time, that saves absolutely everyone's camera angles.
Yeah. So you can go back
Cool.
and you can do what I
Cool.
say. I'm going to do every race and
Let
tweak
me,
it, highlight it, and I never do.
Can I just send a standard little video, like a little phone grab video on Discord?
Sometimes I.
Discord's got an 8 meg limit.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tweet. I actually have found that I've started just to post them on Twitter and then link to it.
That's right. You can capture it on Discord, so we just come through.
Okay.
Hang on,
So my wife just told me I washed my car before I come on for this race, like about 6ish.
Yeah.
And the foam is still on the road outside.
Yeah, I love when that
it's
happens.
been raining as well.
Nice.
That was a good wash. That was a snow foam.
Just looks
then
like
rinse.
just looks like snow. Just looks like snow.
Which one are you using?
I'm using Built Amber.
Yeah.
So I'm using Built Amber because there's a guy called Forensic Detailing who went through them all. I used to use, was it Magifoam? It was a yellow stuff.
Yeah, I've had Magifoam, yeah.
It foams way better than the Built Amber, but the guy did a test where he sort of got a bonnet, mucked them all up with road grease and rubber and stuff, and the Built Amber destroyed the other stuff.
Fair enough.
But it snow foams way worse. It looks
nice.
It's not that Instagrammable. But it does clean it. But the thing is, I don't know how I've got to this state. One of our product sort of schedulers and work used to do detailing, and he got me into it a wee bit. So I snow foam it without washing it first, so that snow foam goes directly on rather than the water rinsing off. I rinse that off. I snow foam again, and then rinse that off. Then I use the actual shampoo to kind of clean it. But while I'm doing the first snow foam, I apply degreaser to the tires, and this stuff that makes the brake dust turn red, which is cool.
Oh yeah, another stuff, yeah. It's like the anti-iron stuff, whatever it's called.
That's it, yeah. Anti-ferrous, I don't know. Yeah. But basically, I used to use Purple Rain, but I'm using a Built Amber version as well now.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's looking quite good. It's just the drive up north, it was dry, so the front is just bugs on the windscreen, and they weren't coming off. And the next 2 days are meant to be boiling hot.
Yeah.
So you can't clean your car in that.
No.
So I thought I'd just do it tonight, even when it's raining a wee bit.
Friend of mine sent me some bits the other day. So he used to be, I think he was like the sales manager for Auto Finesse, which has been quite popular. But he's set up a loan now. So he's brought back an old thing called Stiana Gloss. And the products that he's been doing are absolutely insane. He did one the other day because if people just think if you blast a car with a pressure washer, it cleans it, and it absolutely doesn't.
It does not.
No. You need someone like at a car wash to do it for you.
Yeah. He did a demo of a pre-wash that he's got. So he got a bit of cardboard and put it up against like a half a dirty door, sprayed it, and then blasted it, and it literally just came off. It's ridiculous.
I kind of love that stuff. I do have, like, the previous car I had was silver.
Nice.
So the wee kind of black stuff you get on it, the tar and stuff.
Tar, yeah.
I used to use the tar remover and stuff. I've never clayed. I'm just too scared to do it, to be honest.
It's easy to do. It just needs
once a year to get a really good polish somewhere. I think I'm considering getting ceramic because the car's only like March.
Ceramic's the best thing to do, but you need to make sure you've got a good detailer to machine polish the swirls
Yeah.
underneath first. I'd
Jeez,
offer
yeah, if it
to look
doesn't,
into
it's just
Urban, but
yeah, because I think like if you don't, it essentially just seals the
whereabouts are you in Scotland?
Glasgow.
I've got a mate up in Aberdeen who's the guy that taught me, and he's bloody good at what he does.
Yeah, so then I've got one quite nearby, Ceramic Pro Scotland.
Yeah,
So
sure.
Ceramic Pro's a brand, and they do like franchised places. But
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It just scares me because
I feel like I need some
detailing videos.
I need to push a button that pops up with like a car washing thing, like a bottle. I feel like this is like an advert going out on stream. What I should just like do a graphic where it just pops up as you guys are talking about it. This is sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just talking out loud. You carry on talking about washing your cars.
No, I mean,
My
I've
viewers
even
were asking
got
about
the
that.
tire shine as well now.
This
Right,
infomercial
actually,
is sponsored by
I-
Autoglim. I'll tell you what, actually, on that note, I was in Halfords yesterday grabbing a new bulb that I needed just because passing, and McLaren have launched a detailing range that's in Halfords. Like, I saw all these orange bottles, and I thought, oh, what's
Yeah.
that, DIY Halfords range? Because obviously orange is their colour. And then there's a little McLaren logo. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
awkward.
Well, they're also trying to arrange finance to actually keep going.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you can buy the shampoo now, but it'd be worth minus 4 pence in a week's time.
It'd be like W.H. Smith. If you go to the McLaren garage, you'll be able to buy pick and mix. You'll be able to buy some dairy milk bars on the counter. It's yeah, they're I think the cash flow is a bit of an issue for them, guys.
I mean,
to
be fair, for the price of 4 jelly beans, you can pretty much do the monthly payments on a 720S at the moment. So, just saying.
But I like
right,
Lando. What we doing?
Lando's awesome.
Are we doing the race?
Hang on, give me 10 seconds of radio silence. I'm just going to quickly play the. I'm just going to quickly record and get the audio from my headphones of this.
That's cool.
So
We
give me 10 seconds. Hang on.
I'll mute myself for that.
Yeah, sorry. I'll be 15 seconds to start in. Hang on. Now. All right, we're back. We're good.
Okay, we can talk again. I've got two options for us, guys. There is a don't laugh, but there is a fantastic there's a fantastic GT1 race, the Fanatic GT Challenge, in the no less than the Aston Martin DB9 or Ford GT. I don't recommend driving the Ford GT, but the Aston Martin DB9 is actually quite fun to drive. That's at Monza, which we all know very well. That's at 10:45, or we can do the Silverstone 11 o'clock again.
I'm thinking 11 o'clock.
I'm up for the Silverstone again.
Okay, that's fine then. We'll do the 11 o'clock
I kind
Silverstone.
of feel like I deserve better out of that than I got.
Oh, I deserve well better. I got pumped in the butt twice. No one asked for that.
Even though I filmed this video on Discord, it's not letting me send it on Discord because apparently it's still too big.
Yeah, it's because
Discord's a piece of crap.
our channel's really poor.
Oh, hang on.
We haven't got any server boosts. Well, we haven't.
That's right. I've got you on WhatsApp, haven't I, Dom?
Put it on Twitter. You got Twitter?
I don't really use it, to be fair. Yeah, I'll ping it to you on WhatsApp, and then you can
Oh, Bren won't
see
watch
it.
it.
Hang on. Yeah, I got the sound at least.
I do have it.
I've got it. Hold on. Let's have a look at this.
Ping it on to me.
Yeah, forward it on.
Hold on.
I just have grievances against WhatsApp. Facebook owned, and I hate Facebook.
Oh, you lucky bastard! Seriously, I mean, it's like they just all moved off the racing line for you. I mean,
literally.
I do know. I'm not giving you any credit for that because you didn't even have to do anything. You just had to hold the line.
Bullshit. The guy in the pink car started moving. The guy ahead was going left and right.
You had the corner. You had the apex to yourself. You could have gone wide, but you were in first gear. I mean, you had time to go make yourself a cup of coffee and decide which route you were going to make. Let me fall onto Bren. Let me see what he says. That was first gear. Oh, there's a crash in front of me. I'm just going to carry on. I mean, you could have been driving an armchair through that. Right, hold on. Hold on. It was still impressive though. I still like it. Right, let me just forward it to Bren.
I'm just doing another one now.
Bren's just unlocking WhatsApp from his iPhone.
No, I do use WhatsApp a lot. I just hate that I have to.
He's just reinstalling it. Hold on. Yeah,
Right,
I've done it, mate.
I've got a more impressive angle now. Right, I'm going to send you this one. This is a blimp from about the 4th car in. You're not getting sound though. I'm just going to do a little WhatsApp record so you can witness the
Okay.
I'll
whole
be honest.
unfolding.
I think you could easily have gone the wrong way there. People were weaving about on track.
Bren's always really nice.
Right, there you go. I'm just doing the second one now to you. Yeah, the guy. I mean,
I got it. Hold on. Let me watch this one. I'll forward this one on to Bren as well. Oh, this is okay. This is actually a better angle.
This is yeah. So you can see it all unfolding.
Yeah. You still sort of drive through the middle of them. I mean, it was. You didn't have to pick a left or right. You just had to go.
I'm not standing for this. I chose left, right, left, then right again. In fact, I want to see if I can see my steering inputs to get through it.
I'm only joking. I'm
going back.
I'm just.
I want to see for myself now.
I'm just bitter that.
Where am I? Here we go.
Is your car the pink one?
No, I'm the grey one that zips through all of them.
The one that goes through the middle, Bren.
Oh, look at the steering input.
Yeah. Do you have a yellow line in your bonnet or something?
Yeah, it's the Mark VDS colours. Yeah, a wild Sam appears. He's super effective.
Oh, Bren, by the way, Julian reached out to me on WhatsApp the other day, just randomly, just said, where was it? It was he said, hello Dom, I'm going to do a new design for you. I said, all right, hello buddy, how you keep? He said, I'm going to make you a new design because the current one is not satisfactory. And I said, okay, send it over and I'll bung you some, PayPal for it. He said, no, it's for me. The design actually isn't very good. I want to change it for a new amazing design. So we're waiting.
I hope that's not good to me because it's not that the design is a good design. I just I think I have images in my head of car liveries.
I don't know. Did he just messaged me out of the blue. He's going to do a whole new design for us. So no, I think I think what it is I think he's been doing quite a lot. He's been doing some for some really quite popular iRacers and bits. He's really got a name for himself now. So I think he's just gone back and obviously thought, you know what, I want to just update some of the designs he's done, probably for his, because it's his own portfolio. But yeah, so he's going to do a whole new design for us, or update the one we've got in a much better way. He said. So we'll look out for that.
Sounds cool. Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Because when are we? Is it this weekend coming? Wait, when's our
Isn't it the
Barcelona
8th?
race?
Isn't it the 8th? Because I was going to be moving house, but we're not going to talk about that.
So is that a week? A week tomorrow?
Yeah, Sam, what you do want to do the 12-hour Barcelona with us? Because
When's that?
I think it's the 8th of August.
On Saturday.
Ooh, could be keen.
12 hours of Barcelona. We've got Jay, but Jay had a sort of a bad experience during Spa, and he sort of
I saw the messages afterwards. He wasn't happy to keep going, wasn't he, or something?
Yeah, he's sort of having a bit of a break at the moment, which is fair enough.
Yeah. What happened?
It's just sometimes you just hit a run of just everything just goes wrong.
Yeah.
You're the one that gets hit. You're the one that gets just. And I think Jay just had a couple of endurance races where it just didn't go his way. And he just wants a bit of a break from it, but he'll be back. He'll be back soon. But
yeah, fair enough.
I don't know if he's doing Barcelona, to be honest. He's been away from it for a little while. So, I'm doing it because I'm going to be here. I'm not going to be in my new house now at the moment.
Have you sorted the deal out at least? Are you just waiting for normality to resume slightly?
It's the mortgage application. We're limited company directors, and I think since COVID, it's not just about what you. I think they're trying to be a bit, because typically they can only go on your last financial year's reporting, which in some companies can be 18 months ago.
Right.
And it's all okay. It's just and actually, if they wait another week, my accountant's doing the most recent year, and actually it's reporting even better than the last year because it doesn't factor in the last 3 months. I mean, like any company, we've taken a hit, but I think all the banks and the lenders obviously they know what's going on in the world before we do, and I think
Sure.
all of them are realizing that, like today, like if you look at the banking shares, all of them are like tanked.
I've got it on my my trading 212
Yeah,
like app.
it's
It was like Barclays down 6%, Lloyd's
yeah,
down 9%, all this
yeah,
shit.
yeah, and it's, I mean, I've
Yeah.
got shares in them all, and it's like, I think where they lend their money is even probably their they're going inside their own lending criteria to make sure that where they're lending is, because they're about to have a load of bad debts. You know, they've got all these bounce back
Yeah,
loans
sure.
that come that they're not, companies aren't going to pay them back. And although
No.
the government has indemnified them, how long the government takes to repay the bank. So so I think anyone who's trying to get a mortgage who's a company director, even with
Yep.
good, you know, we feel got quite good strong application. It's just taking a lot longer. So it's
Yeah, sure.
it's a bit stressful at the moment because we're hoping to move. Well, actually, I was saying to Bren a few weeks ago, you know, it might even be. I didn't know if I'd be able to do Spa, but sorry, Barcelona.
Okay.
But no, we'll be here. So
You staying in MK or?
Banbury.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, so we've been priced out of MK a little bit, but in all
Yeah, fair
fairness,
enough.
because of the kids, you've got the 3 little kids. I don't know what you feel, but it's like some bloke was running through the MK centre with a knife the other day, and
Was
you
he?
know, yeah, it's all over Twitter and TVP.
Oh, I didn't see it.
But it's like, it's just we're always going to move just outside of MK anyway, but we just couldn't find the right house. So for us, we found the right house. It's in Banbury. It's a bit further than what we wanted, but actually we used to live in Newbury, and we really loved Newbury. We thought Newbury town was actually quite a nice town, and Banbury's quite similar. So so we're going to be hopefully heading that way, but it won't be to the end of August now. So that's the time. We're just hoping to get in there before anything goes more tits up with COVID. So
Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense.
but,
How does that change your work travel time?
well,
I'm just looking at the map because unfortunately I don't know. England's a big place.
It's basically we're changing our whole business model simply because our building, and you know, we've got 5 consulting rooms, big meeting room. We've got an office in a separate building. At the moment it's still a bit like a ghost town. So we're doing a lot more online stuff. I've got a new software, new company who specialises in sort of medical client CRM packages. We're just about to trial a new setup with them, which will enable people to access online therapies a lot easier. So we're going to be pushing that, and effectively what we're trying to do is re-engineer the business so that instead of it being majority face-to-face work, we're going to be trying to do online work, but not just online. You talk to a counsellor or therapist and that's it. We're looking at making it much more than that, and sort of separating ourselves from everyone else who have tried to do the online model. So we're looking at doing that. Luckily we've got our reputation behind us, so you know we can use that. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's just a shame. It's 6 years of growth and improvement, and you know, and then it's just literally the rug, and I say it as it is literally, the rug has been just pulled away, and everything has just, it hasn't gone, but it's just, we have to rebuild it in a way that the foundation's still there, but we have to rebuild it, and it's going to look very different if we're gonna carry on. Because it's, of course, it being private, it's not just about us being able to deliver it, it's about people having the money to access it, and of course with COVID, what's going to happen in the next 2 to 3 months when unemployment sets in is, you know, people will put their money where it needs to go. So rent, bills, mortgage, food. If they've got any left over, Christmas, Easter, you know, private therapy is, you know, some people who can afford it now are not going to be able to afford it in 3 months' time. So we're going to have a smaller pool of people locally to have as our clients. So we need to cast the net a bit wider, and the only way we can do that is by having an effective online service. So it's there's a lot of things we're trying to do at the moment, on top of everything else. So it's a bit stressful, but hey, while they're still serving rum, it's fine.
That's it.
Um,
I'm pleased with that last one. I somehow didn't manage to lose any. I'm just looking at my nuts laps on that last one now. Didn't lose any SR, which I'm very pleased with.
Right, I'm going to jump into an open
Are
practice.
you guys
section,
all? Which one are you going for? The top one?
It's only got 28 minutes left, which is probably perfect, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, just Dom, I pinged a friend request over. It might, I don't know if it helps to get us in the same, or if you're climbing up, I might be top end of it or whatever. Slim chance we'll end up in the same server. I doubt it will, but
I haven't got. I've got a friend request come up.
if you click on the bar at the bottom right where it's like 0 my races are online, if you click that bar and then it brings it all up.
Hasn't got it on
Yeah,
there.
I only use the beta UI now.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I got loads of friend requests. Oh dear. This is a bit embarrassing.
all these fans.
I would like to apologise to Gandika Abzuli, who I have no idea who you are. Joshua. Oh, Geronimo. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Julian. Really sorry. I've ignored your friend request since the 26th of March. Liam Hill. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know Liam. Yeah. Martin Turner. I don't know who. Sam.
Hello.
28th of June. That's when you sent me a friend request on the 28th.
I think that was the 12-hour. Because I saw you in the same practice. Because I think I'd searched before and I couldn't see it. Then you were there. I was like, oh shit, I'll grab him while I can.
Who's Martin Turner? Who's Martin Turner? Bren, who's Martin? Martin Turner.
Never heard of him.
I don't know that one.
Okay. I don't know.
So,
Gandika? I don't know who Gandika is.
I've sent you a friend request as well, Sam.
Yeah, hang on, let me load back up.
Assuming so.
Let's.
Jamie, last login 22nd of July. See, so he has done some iRacing. Yeah, I caught you. I don't know who Martin Turner is. Who's Martin? Do you know what? I think Martin might be the American guy. There's an American guy who I used to do a lot of racing with. He always used to thank me for letting him go, and he was one of the really polite.
Just a nice guy.
Really polite guys. I mean,
I found that in the BMW in the 12.0 BMWs for a while. Like when I was building my my SR up, I ended up spending lots of quite a few races a day on there, and you come across the same people, and you just end up having a laugh about previous races you've done. You're like, oh, that start was bad last time. Let's try better on this time and everything.
Yeah, I think Martin. I think he's I might be wrong. But I think he was. I think he's an American guy who.
I hope after all this being nice to him, he was an absolute arsehole and he's actually adding you just to give you absolute abuse.
Yeah, he's going to start sending me some dick pics soon.
Well, I didn't get that far.
That's just.
What you do in your personal time is down to you.
So I miss Jay on the chat because he can always bring the conversation down a few levels. It's right. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I have to say, Ralph was worse on that stream. I can't remember if it was him and Lucas just started telling like dodgy jokes.
Ralph, yeah, but Ralph is, in all fairness, though, he's telling jokes in a different language, which is.
Oh, he's fully aware of how dodgy they are. There's no.
I had to leave the stream.
I'll
and just say,
remember
no racism,
Vettel
no sexism.
Vettel used to do occasionally swear on the podium, and they were like, "Please don't swear." And he's like, "Oh, sorry, second language." And I was like, "You know what you're doing."
Right, so am I joining? Shall I go into a practice session, or are you already in one, Bren?
Yeah, I've just joined the top practice session.
You're not one of
you guys aren't in it.
No, because you're not one of my friends.
Me?
No, you got your. Are you in the top one again? The 28, the one that was like for 24 minutes or something.
Why am I in
It
that?
doesn't tell you how long's left. It just tells you when it ends.
Are
you still using the website?
Yeah. I know. It's because it's
Get with the program.
It's because I'm old. It's like.
Which one are you in? The American one that had 19 minutes left?
Yeah. Or no, 20. I think it had 24 minutes.
24. Okay.
24 minutes.
Again,
Sam, I'm just going in. So if you should be able to see me going.
Oh yeah, on your thing at the bottom, down on the My Races thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's got a little steering wheel with it.
Yeah, you should be able to join that.
That's a good point.
Oh, I need a drink.
I
need a drink. Hold on, back in a minute.
I think you're showing us offline, Brent. I think if you there's a button you can press just to the right of where it says My Race Online. You can hide it.
Yeah, he hides himself.
Oh no,
okay.
my status says I'm on. My
to you probably, but
yeah, to you.
Hand off.
Right, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm back.
I found you guys.
We should be in the same split again, Bren.
When I added, I wasn't. I don't know if you guys get a different order on your view than I got on mine from the beta UI.
Are you using the safe setup from VRS?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I found I settled into it. Like, I did find it occasionally more squirrely under braking. That could just be my braking. But
Pit lane
equally,
speed
I
limit
never
is
felt like I was
55
ever going to spin
kilometers
it.
per hour.
Possibly I'm not fast enough.
Out of curiosity, on the Ferrari, how many adjustments have you got on the ABS and traction?
Traction, I think, is 6, and ABS, 11 or 12.
ABS is 12 on the Ferrari.
What? Yes. What are you running on them both? It's the same as the Z4.
To be honest, I think it's just because we've picked a safe setup to make it work for as many people as possible. Generally, I think it's actually 1 and 11. I generally lower my ABS to 10 though.
Yeah, ABS 11, 12's off, and then the traction
Wait,
is
12 is off?
yeah, 12 is off.
So 11's barely on.
No. This is where it all gets confusing.
It gets confusing, doesn't it?
It's 1 is hardly there, 11 is all the way there, 12 is off.
Why couldn't they just make a 0?
and then traction control is the opposite way round. 1 is the most, 2 is then That's why I had to write it down in the end, because it was just.
I've got ABS at 2 and traction at 6.
So basically, you're pretty much going manual mode.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you're fast. Well, I think you can't go much quicker if you don't use ABS.
Oh, Bren's hanging out a window.
Oh, sorry, I knocked my microphone away from my mouth. So I'm one of those kind of like little bars that's.
So when I move house, the wife has given permission to have a fixed racing setup.
Ooh.
So I'll be ordering the SimLabs monitor stand.
Yeah, nice.
And the ultra wide will be mounted with the 25-inch BenQ above it.
Nice.
Just for the racing, and then I'll need a new gaming monitor.
Yeah.
Maybe just get a 34-inch gaming monitor, might be enough.
Well, this was the I'm going to just bottle it out this lap because I've already knackered the suspension on that curb.
I'll jump back in the pits as well.
Yeah, I hit the sausage curb on the thing and it's just knackered the.
Yeah.
I didn't know because I quite like there's a new game coming out called Dead Matter, which looks awesome. I've backed it, which just means I get a picture of my dog put in the game. It was worth the $60.
What an awesome Kickstarter perk.
Yeah, I get my name put on the back of a zombie, and my dog's going to be on a photo frame somewhere in the house.
Nice.
It was well worth it, but we you're trying to give me a push, Sam.
I just did a little brake stand.
So we
So
for streaming and gaming, I am wondering about having a 27-inch 4K monitor.
Yeah.
But
I'll be honest, I think 4Ks are. I'm not saying they're overrated, but
yeah,
I think you should stop noticing when it's that close.
Not
Makes
just
sense in that.
Not just for the game though. Not just for the game. In the gaming, I probably run in just 1440p or whatever. But it's because I do a lot of video and photography work as well. So the monitor I have, the colour range is quite important. So it's I was thinking of that to sort of double up as a bit of a, I don't know, streaming on a 16:9, sorry, playing on a 16:9 and streaming on a 16:9 is a lot easier than trying to play on a 21:9 and streaming. But then it's, I don't know. I think I'm just trying to have my cake and eat it.
See, like, I love. So obviously I've got the 49-inch screen as well, but I don't use it for racing because, well, I need it for programming and stuff instead. And I think what I could have done possibly, like, is a slightly cheaper way of doing it, was get a 34-inch 21:9 and then get like another one and set it vertically, because turns out that a lot of programmers swear by vertical monitors.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Microsoft dev channel, kind of just because it's for reference documents and stuff, and allows you split reference and thingy and sort of top bottom. But honestly, I've had zero problems with the 49-inch because essentially it's equivalent to 227s. But the games do struggle on it. There's no denying that. Your frame rates do drop a lot, and I've got a 2880. So
yeah, it wasn't so much to play in 4K.
Right.
It was more.
Right.
It was more because I want the 4K monitor so that I can do some photography work like Lightroom. Which a 27-inch would be perfect for that sort of work. But
get
also,
an iMac 5K iMac.
I can't deal with Apple though. I can't deal with them. It's
I'll
like,
be honest, like I'm giving up on Apple, but see, straight up, it's just so much better.
oh,
than
video
PCs.
editing, photography.
No, I just mean for day of life kind of
multitasking.
Just honestly, the operating system's nicer. Windows, it gives off a kind of communist Russia vibe.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want the penalty.
It genuinely does. There's something inherently just dour about it. Like, it's just not a nice operating system.
I think of Apple like I think of Ferrari. I love their products, but the company is just horrible.
See, I would actually say that's one of the things that I love about Apple is their privacy thing. I'd someone try and steal my identity before.
Yeah.
And see, if you look at the likes of, they're the only ones that actually give a damn about your privacy out of all the big companies.
Really?
None of the others do. Oh god, yeah. Like, in America, the government keeps getting into fights with them because Apple won't unencrypt people's stuff, going, no. Like, iMessages and that are fully encrypted, so they're like Telegram.
Yeah.
And they keep getting into fights, but they even have started, and you know how Google tracks you around the internet, and so does Facebook.
Yeah.
Apple basically started blocking that by default, and all the advertisers are complaining, but like honestly, they're the absolute best if you just
although you mentioned
Google.
You did mention Telegram. I mean, in all fairness to Telegram and law enforcement, Telegram was like the social media platform of choice for ISIS for like a long time.
Yeah, but I think they use WhatsApp as well now, since WhatsApp got just WhatsApp's now encrypted as well.
I remember watching an old listening to an old podcast of Chris Harris, who was saying that about the Land Cruiser, the vehicle of choice for terrorists, and Al Qaeda was the Toyota Land Cruiser, and it was like, it's a shame Toyota's marketing department didn't use more of that.
Yeah, and messaging was Telegram.
Yeah, but see, again, this is why I absolutely despise WhatsApp. So, being someone who likes Apple, I have an iPhone, an Apple Watch, an iPad, and WhatsApp doesn't work on any of them apart from the iPhone. Yet Telegram does, and Telegram looks nicer. Again, WhatsApp's interface is like a 90s interface because it's basically Yahoo Messenger or something. Because that's where all the developers came from. They all came from Yahoo Messenger and set up their own company. Yeah, I hate WhatsApp, I hate Facebook.
So I'm
And
gonna
Telegram's a really nice looking app, but it's got a dark mode, so at nights it doesn't burn your eyes out like WhatsApp does.
You're slowing down, Sam.
Not intentionally.
P16.
That's a really kind of underhand
Sector
fun
3 is
there.
0.27 off the pace.
Are you second or first through here?
First.
You go to first. I go to first here.
Yeah, I always mess this corner up. I go in too quick, too early.
What, the second part of it?
Yeah.
The late apex?
Yeah, always. And that's why I lose my time. Like every single lap, every single time.
Yeah.
I go in too early, and then I have to then correct myself.
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
What about here? Second or first?
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only time I go into first, apart from the obvious, the chicane, is that second corner.
Mhm.
It's done a 24 dead, which I think is not too bad.
Oh, let's just blow the engine up. Ah,
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, don't go to second there.
I thought they could really let you go into gears too early.
it does.
Slow down, give back some time.
I've got to slow down, Sam, so if you wanted to go past me.
I've got one as well.
Oh, the battle of the slowdowns. Oh, fuck
Who
you
can
then.
be the
I've
Who
got
can be the slowest to get where they want to be?
I've got another slowdown, hold on. Oh no, I've gone deep. Oh, this has all gone horribly wrong.
Oh, he's gone inside. He's gone inside.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Ah, good move, good
What
move.
corner are you going through just now?
Start finish now.
Love.
Oh, okay, I'm miles behind. I'm on the hangar straight.
In the words of Richard Hammond, I am a driving god.
Some of these people are getting 2 minutes.
They're cheating, they're using the F1. The F1, the Codemasters setup. Where are you going?
I was just checking out the another line.
I can tell you now, it's not the fastest one.
That's where you'd be wrong, sir. Oh shit! This isn't. I forgot to brake. Forgot to brake. Forgot to brake.
Sector 1 is 2.5
I've just seen
seconds off
Sam
the pace.
going in a completely different angle in my rear view mirror. It's quite funny. It's like,
Well, I saw the 100 board, and then I saw the 50. I was like, braking point's 100.
oh. Let's just take the off track there.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
You got to slow down.
No, just be deleted.
I'm gonna try a little catch-up tactic now.
What, are you going to drive through the circuit?
Yep. Oh, did it too soon. Bad. Damaged the car. Uh-oh. No.
Did you get a 203.5?
I?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got 203.2.
So, no, 2.3.5.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Into the pits. Oh, no. Box. No, don't box. Don't box. Don't box. They go for. Oh.
You pitting or no?
Well,
How much
I was,
fuel
but.
have you got, John?
I just got back in.
on the relative, I could just see it was minus 12.1 and it just stayed there. That's too little.
I did this thing where I went off the track, spun it, came into the pits, spun it, came out the pits, and then just. Oh, do you know what? That's not impressive at all. Let's get a new car. Results. I got 203.5. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's like going half a second quicker than myself just now.
I think though, in all fairness, that's when I was following Sam. No, Sam's getting a bit juicy now. He wants me to go. No, he's burning. Ah, there's always one in the pits. Pedro's going to get so pissed off with you. Who's in front of you?
You guys leaving just now?
Yeah, just leaving now.
So am I. Coming inside, boy.
Your exit clear. Don't cross the line.
Sorry. My bad.
I'm just going to reset as well. Doesn't we all come out at the same time? So is this why do you not have traction control then? Like, is there any in particular reason?
Hero launch.
Brent.
Look at the 11s that are still there. Can you see them on yours as well?
Yeah.
Its exit is clear.
What? How did you?
Temperature's falling. It's
I don't.
now 35.
Oh, turn the pit
Celsius.
limiter off. Yeah, I think that 2035 was when I was following Sam. So
That's like really good though, I think.
oh, thanks,
Again,
dude.
like these people are.
What, me, Sam, or other Sam in the last race?
Do you know what? The fact he didn't even respond to me was upsetting.
You need to add them as a friend and do what those guys are going to do to you once you add them.
Oh, Brent's gone deep. He's gone deep.
Cold tires and not giving it due
Oh,
consideration.
Sam's gone.
Sam's gone deep.
Sam's gone deep.
No,
Dom
I
Pol-
actually am trying. I actually was trying that line then. Try the wide line and cut in.
No, you're right. I quite
Does
like.
it make a big difference?
Well, yeah, it slows you down.
I was using it for the first part of the race. Down to like first, cut it out wide, and then just on the power.
I've got
Like,
55 litres, Brent. Sorry to answer your question from about half an hour ago.
That was fully intentional.
So I'm just warming my tyres up too, Brent. Box, 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 box. Don't box, stay out, stay out.
Oh, brakes don't work. I blame these shit pedals.
Right, they're good as gold when I sold them.
Nothing to do with the operator, don't worry.
the dog food cables,
B17.
custard cream crumbs in them.
The best thing I ever had from an item I bought, I think it was on eBay. I bought a, I can't remember what the fuck I bought now. Whatever it was, there was a DVD in it, and it was like some fat burning DVD. And I asked if she wanted it back. Oh, that was it. It was all the Apple Super drives, like the external USB CD drive things.
Oh yeah.
I bought one of them, and it had like some Z-list celebrities fat burning. And I was like, "Did you want this back?" She never replied.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
Sam's trying that new line again.
It doesn't work. I'm trying. I'm convinced there's a late apex line. I'm convinced there's
way that we're side by side.
Yeah.
Right, I'll ease up.
Oh, you had me. You did have me. Especially the downshifted twice like an idiot.
See, I go into fourth for that corner. What's everyone else take?
Yeah, fourth. Then flick to fourth here. Brake down to third, turn in. Hold it in third, tip it in, then
Brent.
full.
Sector
Don't-
2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
Use track limit.
who spun? Who spun?
Dom took me out.
Need to slow down as you don't want to penalty.
Shocking.
that wasn't me. I got a 0x.
Like, it was a full-on ramp.
I'm gonna have to look at the replay because I got a 0x for that.
You didn't touch me.
In all fairness,
Tell you what.
if you hadn't have spun, I would have done. because I was struggling to keep the line, and I went off as well behind you. So
I wish I'd got the replay of my spin out into Stowe, or out of Stowe, I should say.
oh, someone new on the track. I got Pedro behind me.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Vote for Pedro.
I love Pedro.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the
He's
pace.
in the Audi, so his tyres will be going off soon.
Yeah.
We tried the Audi in the first race, but its tyres do well. We found its tyres went off quite quickly, and
I don't think they ever got as far
I found it! No, I haven't.
Can you confirm you're okay? Please, Dominic.
Ta-da! Did a lovely little pirouette though.
I just have a look at that for my own enjoyment.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's not bad. TV camera. Oh, he just got on the dirt. He just dropped it on the dirt.
So, have you ever looked at your optimal
The punt.
speed?
I'm just throwing out there. Can we just appreciate how the nose brushed the inside of Cops perfectly? Absolute driftu.
Oh, how long have we got left for the?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'll quit out now and register. That was quite good actually. I thought I was going to send you into the stand.
It was close. I just want to get a little good view. Yeah, chopper view. Here we go. I'm going to save this. I just want my little drift moment. Where are we?
You just dropped it on the grass, didn't you? You just see it.
Yeah. Doriftu. And then finished it off with a double pirouette.
It's a shame we're not all in the same race, really. Right, let's get loaded into this one. Ooh, right.
I love the names of the video. I've just called that one Doriftu. Oh, Doriftu, Major Doriftu.
Right, what I need to do for this race is turn your mic down, Sam, on here somehow. Hold on.
Am I loud?
You are, but it's only you. So it's only ever you. It's like, how do I?
Standard. I just use the mixer in the bottom right. Just get a good balance between game noise and Discord noise.
Kick, ban. Hold on. That's all. Hold on. No. Right, keep talking, Sam.
Hello, test 1, 2, 3.
That's all right. I just needed to let you go. Just 10%. That was all.
Cool.
It was just.
Good lord, I burnt my legs today in the garden. That's ridiculous.
What did I do today? I played Rocket League with my boy. We lost most of our races.
What's Rocket League?
Rocket League. That's what.
Is that one where you drive cars and bounce the balls into the net?
Oh, I have played that.
It's a cool little game.
I've never played it.
Do you know what?
I played it in New Zealand with the boys.
The professionals. There's like a Rocket League esports. I mean, what they do with that game is unbelievable. Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, me and my boy, he's only 9, but like we got completely annihilated. I gave the controller to my 4-year-old in the end and just walked off. She loved it.
She got outclassed.
They've done a lot better than me. But we right, I need to plug you in, and I need to. Right, I'm gonna go. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for a Wii Now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a Wii Now. We're back. We're back. Right, let's get registered.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Disengage limiter.
I'm back too.
Right, here we go.
Actually, I'm looking forward to this one now. I've done enough laps. I feel a bit more comfortable in the car.
There's only 84 people registered for the session, so it'd be good to get in the same race if we can.
Oh, that'd be brilliant. We could do what we did last time.
Yeah.
What, just kind of form a conga line and
Yeah.
just drive round?
Just block everyone else. In fact, I'm gonna drive like Sam in the last race. You will not
What?
pass me, even though I'm 2 laps down.
I thought you meant me, Sam, when you were going to do a massive brake stand down the entire length of the pits.
No, but if you could actually do what you did in the in open practice in the race, that'd be hilarious.
Just warming the tyres up.
Now, I have to say about you talking about upgrades. We talked about it earlier. I get more out of my pedals than I do the direct drive. The direct drive makes it fun. It makes it fun because you get that sort of, you get the power of the wheel sort of shaking a little bit, which just makes it a bit more realistic. But it doesn't actually make you any. It doesn't make your driving any better. It just gives you that feeling that, you know, that stronger sort of impulse. There is a lot of people say that you, with the direct drive, you get that auto correction. So when you go into a bit of a slide, the wheel tries to correct itself a little bit, and I probably agree with that to a certain extent.
Okay.
But actually, the biggest difference for me has been the pedals. You know, having good pedals which you can adjust to your driving standards.
Get rid of those shit Fanatec's.
But no, the V3s are great pedals. No. It's
just not as good as using those sprints.
Just well, you know, I love the sprints. I do love the sprints.
Nah, to be fair, I will upgrade them at some point. I picked like a list of what I could afford at the start of lockdown, and I'm very happy with everything that I've got now.
No, and the thing is, I'm fortunate. I mean, I'm in a position now where I've been able to be a little bit
just done a 201
frivolous.
Yeah, I've been allowed to spend a little bit. I mean, not now. I mean, we're since COVID, it's like we haven't bought anything. But you know, back before COVID, we were having our best 2 years ever. And you know, and I was allowed. You know, my wife. You know, she allowed me to sort of have this rather expensive hobby because we didn't go on holiday, we didn't do any. We've never been abroad like with the kids. You know, we've never sort of done.
Sector 2 is 0.9
you know,
off the pace.
Going out spending 200 quid on a Saturday night. We've never. This is what my money's been spent on, and I've been fortunate that I've got to a position where I could do it. But in all seriousness, for you know, if you were trying to improve on your lap times, or you were trying to improve your driving, having upgraded both, I would say pedals are more important than base. And you know, unless you've got like a, you know, really sort of like if you've got like a G920 or something, then a much firmer wheelbase will obviously be better. But if you've got the CSL Elite, if you've got the 2.5 Club Sport, going to a direct drive, I don't think will make you any better.
off the pace.
It might make it more fun, but it wouldn't improve you as a driver as much as upgrading the pedals.
It's funny, I was talking to someone the other day, and they said someone they knew had invested in sim racing stuff, and they had, by the sounds of it, like a basic setup as it was. They went and spent loads of money on a really good setup, didn't like it within the first week, and sold it. It was like you didn't even give it time to like bed in and get used to it.
That's how I felt when I switched to load cells. I really struggled with transition. But I mean, absolutely without doubt, it's the better thing. But do you ever follow TRL Limitless?
I see his, on Twitter. I do. Yeah, I see him on Twitter.
He basically got a Fanatec and he traded it all back to go to Thrustmaster. He said he was much slower and he'd lost all his speed. So, but then again, there's that guy like Iracing once put up a tweet that basically said that there's a guy who's got some like 4,000 I rating and he's done a G920, like just bolted to his desk with a set of pedals, like the equivalent pedals, Logitech pedals underneath. The guy's got like a 4,000 I rating.
Yeah, but don't forget, the more realistic you get to any sim, the more difficult it's going to be, because if any of us hopped in a real GT3 and was told to go and do a 203 round Silverstone, we'd probably end up killing ourselves. So it's like, it is that trade-off between realism and you get so realistic that actually it's really difficult to drive.
I mean, you didn't see me driving up to John's Ropes last week.
Sector 3
I
is
think I could be capable.
I mean, you have got a nice Beamer, I'll give you that.
I do love that car. Oh, I got a puncture. I think I said, didn't I?
Yeah.
And also a guy hit the back of it with his van.
Oh, you're joking?
Damn it.
Not the one I was in, because the silver one you.
No, this is a new one.
This is the new one, isn't it?
The new one. Yeah, he forgot he had he reversed in and he reversed into the gap behind us real quick, and I was like, Timmy, he's gonna hit it. And then he stopped, he moved forward, and I was like, oh, it's fine. And then he reversed in again, and all you felt was a tiny shunt. So the plastic bit of the bumper's got a tiny dent in it. It's
What have you got,
tiny. An M340i.
Ooh, very nice.
So
I'm looking at getting sort of like a 3-4-year-old 3 Series touring at the moment. Like,
I think people make out essentially if you get the touring, it's nearly the perfect car.
I love wagons. I've had two minis and an old M5. I just want like a relatively new dad wagon now. I'm not a dad. I just want something to chuck a bike in and.
Well, that's what I was about to say.
Snowboard if I want to go to Alps or something. Just piss off down there for a weekend or something.
So we had the 4 Series Grand Coupe before.
Nice.
It was the 430 model, so I don't know what that is. In fact, I don't know what that is. I know exactly what it is. It was 250 brake horsepower, so it wasn't like they're 6 cylinders. It was still 4 cylinder and stuff. But I'll say something. It had the hatchback bonnet on the Grand Coupe, and it was lovely. So this is sedan boot or whatever you'd call it. And it's definitely not as nice, but I mean technically it's meant to be the same space. Yeah. The 3 Series now, because the 4 Series used to be bigger than the 3 Series.
Yeah.
But the current 3 Series is now the same size as the old 4 Series.
Yeah. Oh, Dom, we're in the same race.
No way.
We are, yeah.
Wait, does that mean I'm in the same race as well?
I can't see you, Brendan.
I'm not. I'm in a lower race, I think.
Ah, mate.
I've just made it as well. That means I just got to bring the car home. I got some IR.
No way. Take out
Sam.
Because if Sam doesn't finish, even if it's 4X, Sam doesn't finish.
That's a good
you've
point.
Just beat someone who's 1800.
Yeah, Sam needs to go. Hold on. Is the other Sam in here? No, he's not.
Other Sam.
Bad Sam. Bad Sam.
Do you remember what Sam's name was? He doesn't seem. I've got no Sams. But I have got a Sergio Vasquez, who I took out in Le Mans.
Oh, you two should
Because I
hook back
braked
up,
late.
have a drink.
Yeah, he was not happy with me. It was just stream after stream of, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Just out of curiosity for qualifying, how much fuel are you guys putting in?
Should I even bother? Hold on.
I haven't even bothered. I just.
Results. And why can't I see the 1.7k, 1.7k? Do you know what? There's a couple of 1.3ks in here. In fact, Brent, you must have just missed out on this split.
Yeah, well, I lost 11, so I'm like absolutely base.
Yeah,
I'm 305 now. 1305.
Do you know what? There's a chance for me to make up some points here. I'm going to qualify.
I'm going to struggle now, though. That must mean I'm probably top of this group.
Yeah, I can only lose.
You can only lose, yeah, because you got 1800. Sam, aren't you the? Are you? Let's just do
I'm having to qualify because otherwise
Yeah.
I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour. The pit exit is clear. Push now. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
I was playing about with my ABS and stuff, but I think I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go back to what the setup had.
Yeah, you're going to need to not lose this one.
When you go into Maggers and Beckett's, do you give it like a dab of the brakes?
Yes. I think if you were braver, you probably could get away without doing it.
Yeah. It's the flick to the right, isn't it? That's what gets you. If you're confident flicking it to the right, then you can kind of carry it, but I just haven't got that balance yet in the car.
I feel unstable.
Have you got a setup or are you running baseline?
You've got a setup.
Yeah, I'm running baseline.
That's pretty good then, your times with baseline.
Yeah.
I've never driven the M4, so I don't have a setup for that. But
Z4.
Yeah. Alright, first lap, there we go.
Oh, cold tyres, cold tyres, cold tyres. Don't lose it, you bastard. You stay on the road. We're still on the road. We're still on the road. No, that's not going to be a good lap. Right, this is... Oh, that was my out lap. Oh, got a bit confused then. Sorry.
I bet you've just done the lap of your life as well.
I was pushing it, thinking, oh, better ease off, and I suddenly forgot this is my out lap. It's been a long week.
Ah, shit, run wide.
Valid.
Yep. That's right, just warming up the tyres for the second lap anyway.
You're doing 2 out laps, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. 2 out laps always the best. All the pros do the 2 out laps.
It's the out lap.
Yeah.
Oh, it was an out lap, now I'm going out lap. Right, here we go.
The trouble is on the qualifying laps, you've got to be so careful because if you get an off track and it sometimes won't let you do it.
Yeah. Tell you what, there's still some fast people in here though.
Yeah, it's alright, they can just take each other out at the beginning.
Hopefully.
Let's have a look. Oh, 202s. They're all doing 202s and 203s.
Yep. I'm not in there. Especially with a full tank of fuel.
So I think it said, the voiceover said I'd pole position across line, but it just might mean I'm the first person to have crossed line.
Probably.
P15, you've just done a 205.32.
P15.
I'm not on for a much better lap, to be honest. Let's see what we can do through Maggots and Beckets. Yeah, not much.
I don't think I'm gonna get enough time to do my
Second
qualifying
lap.
that. Oh no, he's lost control. Oh. Ooh. Didn't get a 1x though.
I messed up start, lost 3/10.
I lost 10 seconds by going
It's
sideways.
Stowe at the end of the hangar straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New fastest lap for Bailey, 202.28. The leader's just
Sorry,
done a
4.4.
201.92.
Where are you, Dom?
Mate, I went sideways through Cox, I think, and basically I managed to not get a 1x or 2x for losing control, but I'm just going through Maggots and Beckets now, but I'm down like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
I did a 22.37.
I got off track for doing the most stupid thing ever. Right, let's just leave that. Quit. Oh, just trying to work on my SL. What a dick. What did that for? So we had a 3 Series Beamer, which we've given. No, we had a 2 Series. So we had a 2 Series coupe. We've just given back now. The lease company's taken her away.
Oh no.
So we've just got the truck now and the. I got MX-5.
Nice.
Got the orange one. She's brilliant to drive, as in like the most fun car ever. It's like
Which one is it?
It's the
New one, or?
the anniversary edition, the 30th.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's she's just you
That's
can
the
just
end of the session.
you can
Yeah,
rag
right, I'm going for
her.
a quick wee before the race starts. Back in a sec.
Go. How'd you do, Bren? Nope, they're all gone for a wee. Results. P24. Wow, I'm slow. I could have got a 204.
Right. Qualified P3.
No, I don't, mate. I'm down in P24. I think Sam's P17, so he's not too far up, so it should be interesting.
I love how there's someone asking about how many litres to refuel.
It's
I'm not telling you, sir.
10. 10 would be more than enough. I need to do the fuel now, though, because I left...
Yeah,
in my INI file, I have fuel and tyres off by default.
Yeah. Oh,
Just-
do you?
Yeah, just because it's... If you get into an F3 race and then you end up, getting hit and going to the pits, it's annoying when it loads up 3 million litres of fuel.
You're like, damn it.
It's like driving a breeze block.
I think Chief
Or the 2021 Ferrari.
Yeah. Oh, there's my mic. Move that back up there.
Right, we're ready to
The
go.
track temp is 39 Celsius, 21st.
Check my ABS. Check my everything else.
Follow
Yeah,
car
I'm
number
good.
17 in
Right.
the left column.
I just need-
sweet.
I just
Have
need
fun,
to bring
everyone.
it home.
Keep it clean.
Just need to bring it home. Just bring it home.
You too, mate. Good luck, everyone.
Get ready.
I love the gap that's been built up around me.
Oh, mate, it happened to me last race as well.
Everyone knows what's about to happen.
Yep. Go, go,
Green,
go!
green, green.
Oh, caught him napping. Didn't forget to brake that time either. Oh, spin out, spin turn 1.
Yeah, got it, got it.
Car off the track as well, next corner.
Car left.
Rejoining.
Oh, you've got your own like
still
spotter
there.
up the track.
Clear left.
Yeah, I got Sam.
He doesn't I'm going to throw him a decoy in a minute.
Yep, nobody's spun this corner. Ignore the yellow flags. Fine.
Absolutely no spinning whatsoever.
Well done, Dominic. Good start.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you dickhead! Spinner, it's me. I put it up the inside of him thinking this would be awesome. He gave me the space and he just turned in on me.
Sorry for that.
He apologised.
Was that him?
Gabrielle.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he apologised. I mean, so many don't.
Cheers, Gabriel. It's probably Gabriel to be fair, but fuck him, he's a Gabriel now.
Gabrielle. Sorry, I might have read that wrong.
That's right, I'm calling him Gabriel anyway. Deserves it.
Oh, I've got slow people in front of me.
Which is quite a nice thing to be saying if you're in that lobby.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's the car in front of them, but there's a train forming.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Whoa, he broke early.
E14.
Where's that put me? Oh, good.
Oh,
To be fair, that's where I started.
you're going to make up a place anyway.
Am I?
Left side.
Have you spun?
No,
Clear
someone
left.
else has gone into
On
the
your
wall.
left.
Oh, I didn't see
Hold
that.
your line. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
Who paints the back bumper of their Ferrari Lamborghini green?
Oi! If you want to go past, by the way, Sam, I will let you pass. Just let me get.
I'm not quick enough, mate. Don't worry. You do your thing.
I've got a twitcher in front of me, so
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.39.
How's my run out? Come on.
if you want to go past, mate, honestly, I'll let you go past.
Let me use a slipstream.
Which way are you going, though?
Right. I'll go right.
Go on in. I'll
Nice
give-
one. Cheers.
Car right. Clear right.
He says a twitcher ahead.
No, he just his
Dominic,
braking's a
you're
little
right,
bit.
defend your position.
Maggots and Beckett's.
Leader has
He's
just
in the
done
Audi.
Yeah.
0.39.
He doesn't have the same sort of. He hasn't got the same
Consistency.
control through Maggots and Beckett's, so just be careful because he's sort of. All of a sudden, he's his back end's coming at you.
Copy. Cheers.
He's pretty quick on the straights and through the long corners, but the short corners he struggles with.
V16.
Yeah. Oh, guys are on right. He's alright, he's got the speed.
It's whether he comes back on and takes out the two in front.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Whoa, what are these guys doing?
Yeah.
One's got damage, the middle car's got damage.
Yeah, the orange one, he came really quick up the back of me, but again, they're slow through Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah.
Because they're just, because they've lost downforce, but, and also they're the Audis.
And they're not good in the corners.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, I've gone wide, I'm just going to make the most of it.
I was going to say, once you've gone over the line, you might as well just keep going.
Yeah.
And slow down kicks in.
Oh, here he is, yeah.
See what I mean?
He's terrible.
Yeah.
Still on get him on the straight.
Yeah, he's really unstable through there.
I've got a good toe. Oh, he's let me go.
Yeah, he's bloody recognised, isn't he?
He knows.
He saw your crash before.
Damn it. I'm losing time to the car in front. And it means I'm gonna lose toe.
Your lap time was 2:05.56. Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I was pulling a gap in the cars behind because of it. And now the guy in front's getting away. And my gap to the cars behind are just is gone away. Static. God damn it. Oh, I made a mistake. Let me get back here.
Okay, Dominic, we think our refueling window will open after 19 minutes. It should close at about 30 minutes.
Please take each other out. They're so close.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Oh, he was lucky there. I got one of them, but the other guy like completely just turned across. I went a bit deep, to be fair, but
There's 5 of us in this train now.
yeah. hoping I got enough gap now that I can catch him when he's slow and Magus and Beckett's.
Oh, he's. I'm taking
Get
the
a good
full run
on the
off.
hanger.
We've had a cut warning.
Oh no,
Tidy.
I just
Please,
hit it as
Dominic.
well.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Oh.
I messed that up. Oh, that's my worst time for Magus and Beckett's, that one.
I think he must have a slowdown as well.
I haven't got one.
No, it's Travis did. He went cross country. So I had a slowdown, but he had a bigger one.
Or he just took his slowdown badly.
Yeah, do you know what? If you recovering from a slowdown is quite a skill.
It's an art form, aye.
You kind of got to get rid of enough speed so that by the end of that straight, it's just finishing.
Yeah.
Some people just like wait and they just scrub it all in one.
No, you
got
got
no.
you got to ease it. You got to ease it.
Yeah.
Losing time to the guy behind now.
Oh. Pile up ahead, by the way.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Not sure what's happening. Cars on the right.
Cars on the left of you.
Yeah.
Joker's to the right. Here I am.
Stuck in the middle with you.
That's what I was thinking when I said that. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Another one. 2 cars. Middle of the track. Stay the fuck you are.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you,
Ooh,
mate.
ooh. Oh, you bell end.
Clear
They get
lane.
hit.
No, he pulled right across the track.
Brown trouser moment.
Car right.
Yeah, a
Clear
little
right.
bit.
Did it beat 6 cars on the same corner?
Where are you?
Me? Cops.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh, he's.
Right. Still there. Clear right.
The one who spun out to let go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled it back on the track right in front of me. Managed to avoid him, but I then lost time, and then he's obviously on a mission to recover his places. So
Yeah.
I'm going to let him just burn up ahead and spin off later.
Yeah, because it will happen.
Oh, he will, because he'll push too hard to get his places back.
Yeah. I should be top 10 now, I reckon. I was 13 last lap. I should be 9 now, maybe? Yeah, boy, P9.
Oh, what mate?
I'd like to say it's through my own doing, but it wasn't really. I'll take it.
Only sitting 4th. Which is not bad.
Not at all.
Although it
Right
does
side,
worry me that
clear
I'm
right.
top end of this. This should be expected to do well.
Yeah.
The gap behind is now 0.27. Left side.
Long coming up to a
Clear
back
left.
marker.
Come on, keep pushing. Car left. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Who's having RG Bargy in yours? I take it any number of those crashes.
Yeah, it was just a couple of
Oh,
people
no,
that
it's
looked
fine.
like vengeance.
People are arguing in my chat just now.
On your right.
I'm surprised we haven't got any of that, to be fair, given the things we just saw.
Bad
I've
luck,
had,
Dominic.
I've had to
Go
let
away.
people go just because they're the ones who got caught up in that that smash up, and they're just on a mission. It's like,
Yeah. Where are you? What position are you in?
P14 or P15 maybe.
Okay.
But you know, these people are now trying to get their positions back. So
15th place. Maximise every lap.
I mean,
Let's
the thing
salvage
is,
what we
pretty
can.
much, how many were in your race?
23, 24.
Basically, as long as you finish above like 20,
You've used
you
half
should
your
get an
fuel.
rating boost.
There's 3 ahead of me as well, getting quite close, so see how that goes. Oh, he spun! That's the guy with the broken spoiler.
Yay! Predicted.
I'm trying to get as far up ahead so I don't get caught up with these guys trying to plough back through. I think I'm going to go for my aggressive fuel strat. Go 24 litres. Shouldn't be telling Dom this, he's a competitor now. I'm going 48 litres just to be safe.
Oh, I'm in a train, and on the middle carriage.
It's the worst place to be. It's really weird. Through one corner, my speed
Left
it
side.
jumps to
Still there.
my gap,
Clear
sorry,
left.
to the
Left
car
side.
behind
Clear
jumps
left.
like 5 seconds,
Don't
and then
give up. Keep
almost
going under
immediately
pressure.
it just drops. We must just take a crazy different line, so it confuses the game.
I had that in the last race where someone was like 4 seconds and they were like 2.5 seconds. That felt good, stay on.
Come on.
The 2 guys in front of me just giving each other a tow and hanging straight. I'm like, come on, I need to get up there.
Oh, someone spun off. Ah, it's Travis. Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, Travis. Yeah, Travis spun, I think.
I expected it.
B16.
Oh, these two ahead of me again. The same is about to go very wrong.
these guys are so fast on the straights. Yeah, the Audis.
Yeah, it's they struggle, I think, through maggots though.
Yeah, they do.
But the problem is you can't overtake them through there, so...
20 minutes remaining. You've
No.
got 20 minutes left. We're halfway home. Should be about 10 minutes of fuel left.
Yeah, I got half a second on them then for Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, hello, love. Oh. Oh, I fucked this right up.
Okay, Dominic, the next car is Bailey. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I'm gonna go super aggressive fuel strat. I've got too much to lose.
Good on you now.
I'm on 15 now.
No, it's been in position.
8, I think. 8 or 9. But I'm following the two guys between a second and a half to 2 seconds, and the next guy behind me is 4 seconds. So I can make any time up, that'd be lovely.
My tyres are so slippery now, I'm just cooking them.
Yeah, I think I'm doing the same.
It's just, I just can't get the turn in now. I have to ease off a bit because it's literally just, they're just greasy as hell now.
So, on one of the VRS videos where they explain, if you've got high ABS, your tyres tend to overheat more. It's actually lowering your ABS stops your tyres overheating as much. Again, assuming you can not lock up
But the gap
when
behind
you've
is
got
now
ABS off.
0.8.
Oh, you got to slow down, Adam.
Do you know what? I think I went to pit a lap early. I think that spin's fucked me.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Is it messed up your fuel, or just to give your tyres a bit of time to cool down?
No, I messed up my fuel, I think.
Come on, keep digging. P15. Okay, Dominic, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Just trying to do the numbers now. I'm going to have to do a manual pit stop with no pit limiter. No burning the juice.
Does the pit limiter use more fuel?
Oh, it uses so much.
Oh,
Genuinely.
does it?
Yeah, watch when you go in.
Frank,
watch
go
your
right.
Fuel disappear.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Before I ever programmed up a pit limiter button.
Have you not?
Netto.
No, I
You
haven't.
did manual? Oh, you have.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. But before I had, it was horrific. I didn't know there was a pit limiter button.
200 kph to the pits. Why do I keep getting black flagged?
I was trying to do it manually, and it was just like, oh, slow down. So I ended up always getting like 10, 20 kilometers a minute or under the limit, just to stay safe, to not get penalties.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna make
15
it.
minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
No, not over the donut, fuck's sake.
I'm coming in next lap.
Copy. Yeah, crew chief's got me as well.
Is the car rejoining in front?
So I'm at 1.7 laps of fuel left. Yeah, I'm running at this lap.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Right, I'm going halfway, gonna do a 26er.
Come on, Frank. Give me a toe, son. My last toe before I pit.
The guy behind's catching me, that's not good. Whereabouts are you, Dom?
P16, just about to come round to the old start straight.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Maggots and Beckett's.
Jeez, man, that guy got a huge.
Pit lane speed limit is
Jump on
55
me.
kilometers per hour.
Come on. Tyres are off.
I'm in the pits.
The car behind is pitting.
Oh, the car behind's pitting.
Right, I came in 8th.
Oh, I think the guy behind me is still in the pit box. That's cool. That's good.
There's traffic behind, take care.
I don't know how I've lost time to the guy in front of me, but never mind. I've gained on the guy behind me, that's for sure.
The lead car's pitting.
Oh, I'm ahead of Gabriel. Or Gabriel.
Yeah. I'm glad he's behind me now. After he's the reason I dropped so many places.
Guy in front is Bailey. Alright Dominic, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Gutierrez is getting closer. The gap's now 2.9 seconds. 16th place. The car in front of us is Thompson.
I went into the pits like a steady 5 seconds ahead of somebody, and I've come out.
I undercut someone.
I don't know what's happened. I've gone from 8th to 11th. Either there were some people that pitted really early, or people haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, well, P4's come out behind me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll help me then. That's good.
Yeah, P4's sit. Well, he's obviously not P4, but
No, but he would have been at the time.
he obviously had damage or something.
Yeah.
If he's been in the pits this long.
The guy in front of me, his name is Perez, but it sounds like my crew chief's saying Bellend. It's just the way he's saying it.
I'll have to let P4 go because he's blatantly quicker than me. In his newly repaired car.
Getting slack with track limits now.
Passing the left bear.
P7. Upper place through the pits.
Oh, he's going to send it down the inside.
Clear left. Bad luck, mate.
Well, no, I've got bad luck. I moved out the bloody way.
Stayed out your way.
He sends it down the inside into the chicane. The only reason he made that move stick is because I moved out the way.
Yeah, it's not good when people do that, really.
It's like... It's not a cool move, the inside of the chicane. I mean, it's really not. I mean, it's like... If you take the racing line, you're going to be...
Car right.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, so you can stand it if you want, but I am coming through.
So it's basically a game of chicken.
Yeah. That's how we take cops.
Just cut the track. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Gutierrez is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
I'm gonna lose my PC. I'd get back up to PC somehow, but I'm finding this car really hard to drive now. Is anyone else finding their car getting harder to drive?
It's
No, just a bit slippery on tyres.
yeah.
But you two are driving the same car, I guess.
Okay, Dominic, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
We had a setup we were trialling for Le Mans, and it was like fine to start with, but it just got worse and worse to the point it was undrivable. So we just didn't use it.
Yeah, okay. I think that's what a lot of people said they found about the Audis.
Yeah.
They went off the cliff real fast.
Yeah, so me and Jay loved it when we first took the Audis out, and then we did that first race, and the tyres just went.
The guy in front is Thompson.
It was also quite strange because when I went in Audi, I was like, I hate it so much. So I actually wonder if my driving style is minced basically on tyres.
The guy behind me is catching. If I hold this 7th, it's going to be an absolute miracle.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
Although he's defending, so.
Place. Your lap time was a 2:05.13. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Is now 1.0.
Oh yes, white flag.
I'm wishing for the white flag.
Oh, no, it won't be on ours. I don't think so anyway.
Yellow flag.
Oh yes, Stephen, thank you for spinning.
To go, 2 minutes.
2 minutes left now, it's not going to be white flag.
Ah, you motherfucker. No, do not hit the wall.
You alright?
Yeah.
I'm either going to hold on to this by the skin of my teeth, or I'm going to lose 2 places.
Yeah, I lost 2 places.
Sounds like you'd have spin.
Yeah, just pushed it a little bit. Just pushed it a little bit too much. Just touched the wall.
It's the fucking Audi with the broken spoiler. He's got no downforce. That's why he's creaming the straights. But he's defending as well. So I'm like, come on! I'm hoping he can just.
Ah, P18.
18th.
That was unlucky. I was holding on to P16 as well. P15.
Are you finished?
Nah.
No, you can't be. Oh shit! The guy behind me. They've swapped positions behind me. That's not good.
Right, the guy ahead of us.
That means the guy behind me is probably the quicker one now.
Yeah, silly mistake. I just put the foot on the gas just that tiny fraction of a second too early.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the Ferrari, is that it's quite fun to drive and you can slide around a bit, but as soon as the back end steps out past that point, you just can't correct it. It's just
Unlucky Bear. I thought you'd had me, and then
Okay,
got
Dominic,
unlucky, I'm
we
guessing.
estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm going to be quiet this last lap because I want to keep this position. And he is on my arse. Come on. Starting now. Oh, he's gone! He's spun! Yes!
oh, where's he spun?
Literally last corner, onto the start finish straight. They've both gone. Right, can I get a 6th? Can I pressure this guy for 6th? Oh, I'm cutting this fuel bloody fine, boys. Shit. Yeah, I'm coasting.
Come on, come on.
One more lap to
Telling
go.
you,
That lap
maybe you
was
just
at
need to turn
2:06,
crew chief on for these
0.13.
races.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Just trying to be smarter than it. I'm on the start finish straight. I've got 2 litres of fuel, half a lap. So I've got an 8-second gap.
Start shifting up gears earlier.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Slow down, Sam. It's probably the best way.
Yeah, I am. Through Maggers and Beckett, it's like no throttle.
Yeah, just put it to first.
First?
First, no way first.
Yeah, try first, mate. Try first.
First. You shut up.
First's the worst.
Sorry, I've got 7 seconds behind me. Oh my god, I've got a litre of fuel. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
I can catch you, Sam. I can catch you. Just slow down.
I'm
Take
on
it
the
easy.
last corner.
Push him over the line then.
Yeah, I'll give you a bump.
No, I'm going to make it. I've got 5-second gap to the guy behind me.
Have you ran out?
No, I think I'm alright. I'll have enough to push me. No, I'm good, I'm good. I've got full throttle out of the last corner. Thank fuck for that. Cross the line with 0.3.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
So, this kind of reminds me at Silverstone, one of the guys we know, Germal,
Now I'm out.
Germany.
It's cutting. Holy shit. I'm going to let Dom catch me so we can appreciate how close that was to not finishing the race.
Christensen is now in the lead.
I'm now sat here out of fuel.
Clear right.
Have you already quit out, Dom?
No, I overtook someone. I overtook P10.
Nice.
P16, that's it.
Are you 9th?
I'm 7th.
No, but you overtook P10, you said, Dom.
That means you're into 10.
P10 must have had a
Sorry.
spin or something.
Ah, okay, so it was like an accurate 10.
Yeah,
I'm now
So
out
really-
of fuel here.
yeah.
Holy
No.
shit.
P10 must have been fuel saving because I managed to get him on the second to last corner. So
Honestly, you people are not using crew chief. Just
I've got crew chief, I just don't listen to it. I know my fuel. I thought I did.
no, you don't.
I even took the extra litre out as I was like, nah, I'll be fine.
let's see where that put me. I lost on that, which is gutting, really. Gutting. There was 2 places I lost,
Yeah.
which was just, yeah, P16 minus 10. Do you know what? I only had 2 X's and I lost 0.01 of a safety rating, and I had 2 X's for the whole thing.
I got 7. However, what I'm most excited about is that I think I've just got my A license.
Oh yeah,
Because-
'cause you need to do like 3 or 4 B
Three.
races.
It's 3 races. Yeah, boy. A race.
Oh, well, mate. I've lost.
Hey.
I lost another 10 IR. I've lost
So what?
30 IR in this tonight. God, he did well.
Passing
P1
him on that.
plus 93.
What am I on?
So I came third.
Hey, what did you get?
Nice one.
I'm just about to find out. I'm just quitting out. So I was fourth. 0.16 safety rating up, which is good, and 61 I rating. So
Nice.
that's not bad.
So we must be the same now, roughly. What is it? I'm 1380 now. I've lost some, but
1364.
we're gonna be in the same race next. So
Nice. I got plus 43 I rating, and it hasn't said anything about the changing of license. It normally says to when you change your license, doesn't it? In the results afterwards.
have you done 4 races now?
3. You have to do 3 for it. I did 2 tonight, and I did 1 yesterday.
Yeah, but you know you have to do to get your A license. You have to do 4 B class races.
Yeah, it's just pinged up as A. I'm A. But in the results, it normally has that little yellow question mark.
The endurance is C
Yeah,
class,
I'll
isn't
be
it?
honest. When I went up to A, it took me a wee while for that to register as well.
That is, yeah. Sprint race is B class. Sorry, my bad.
So yeah, 3.7.
Gee, so I've gone up, and I'm still 4.43. Quite happy with that.
Oh. Well, that was successful. So, Sam, you're not around Saturday morning, are you?
Unlikely, because I think I'm going out on the bike.
Okay, Bren, it looks like it's me and you, buddy. Unless Aaron or
Let's go.
we can do the 10 o'clock 3-hour one if you want.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. Because I mean, did anyone do it last weekend
No.
for the team? Okay.
No. I think Ralph was.
So we haven't earned any points or anything for it.
No, but it works on the same as the other series, so you can have like four drop weeks, and I think we've only had 2. We had the Spa when we did the 24
we're gonna have
hour.
another one though. Next week.
So the only A class thing is the Grand Prix series, isn't it?
Yeah, I wanted to try that just for a laugh.
Yeah.
What's that? What's involved?
It's the Williams FW31. It's the F1 car with a nuclear bomb strapped to the back of it.
Yeah, I'm not fussed.
I actually quite like it.
F1 games.
No, but it doesn't drive.
This car is a nightmare.
No, I drove it. I'll be honest with you. Week 13, when you had the ridiculousness race where it's the.
Oh yes, that and an MX-5. And everything else.
It's that and an MX-5 and one of the other car. I can't remember what it is. I drove it in the week 13 and I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. It was a brilliant car. I don't know what it'd be like outside of an unofficial ridiculousness race, but I have to say, round is it not Indianapolis? What was it? Daytona? Is it Daytona? It's the road,
it was Daytona, I think. Yeah.
It's the road. It's the bit where you go round and then you have the chicane and then you have the bit where it cuts through the middle. It was. I think if you look on my YouTube channel, I think there's a week 13 video of me in that car. And it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. But
I was about to say I'm going to bed, but I've just seen there's a Skip Barber race about to happen. 3 laps in the Nordschleife.
I saw that. I did see that. I was wondering how much IR I could possibly lose tonight. I was wondering about doing a Skip Barber. I saw that myself. Thought Skip Barber 3 laps Nürburgring. The trouble is though that the ones in the skippies they take it seriously, like the regular Skip Barber, and whenever I've done a Skip Barber race I've always lost IR because they just know exactly how far to push that skip.
Yeah, it's one of those weird cars as well where sometimes you absolutely want to be on the limit sliding it, but sometimes you need to be so precise with it, and I don't know where. No,
it's I made the mistake once of going, I've done a couple of F3 races, really race my arse off. I'll jump in a Skip Barber and just do just do a race, and I've lost like 100 IR because there's people in the skippies with like 800 IR, me with my 1.4, and I've just come like P22. It's just The other thing is with the skippies is it heel toe?
I think if you run a manual shifter, you probably get the most out of it because you can blip it. Whereas for me, I've obviously just got the paddles.
Yeah, everyone I've seen like Matt Malone does it and Jimmy does it and all that, and you see them how they race and they get their lap times because they do heel toe, and they just know exactly where to put the car. So I try and stay away from the skippies. I always like the idea of it, but it's just I'm just going to lose a ton of IR.
Yeah.
I guess that's going to be similar to the GTEs as well. Like, I think a lot of the sort of higher up people just race the GTE cars when it's like multi-tier races, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. I've not got the Skip Barber though. It's a
good fun car. It's a good fun car, particularly with the new one because they did a rebuild of it last year. It's a really good car to have fun, but do it on a track and do some practice with it before a race, because like I said, I've jumped at it and I think I've lost about. Do you remember that night I lost about 200 or 300 IR because I was pissed, and I was I think I was in a Skip Barber for a couple of those races. I can't remember, but I lost a load of IR because the people who run that series, it's one of the most popular series, and it's just they just take it really seriously. But I tell you what, if you ever do want a change of just a little bit, a change of scenery, the Fanatic GT Challenge,
is it on there now?
Yeah, it's if you have a look, it's a Class C, and it is the Aston Martin DB9 or the Chevrolet Corvette or the Ford GT2. Most people choose the Chevrolet or the Aston Martin, and the Aston Martin.
Monza this week as well.
Yeah, the Aston Martin is actually quite an easy car to get to grips with. It's basically like just GT3 with someone's turned the engine down and then someone's dragging a bit of a brick behind it. I mean, it doesn't have the oomph for the GT3, but it's actually a really good series. I was going to do the series. I did some last season. Did a few of the races. Really enjoyed it. And it's one of those cars that the series isn't that popular, so you quite often find there's like just one or two splits, which is nice. So
I can't actually find it anywhere.
Right, if you just filter your searches.
It's 2 below the Nürburgring Nordschleife of the Skippy. If you've got them all.
Let me remove all. I've got tags. Is it the IMSA? Wait,
no. The IMSA.
Was that
no.
IMSA?
Go if you.
Oh, but it's because.
Can you see Grand Prix Legends? Can you see Grand Prix Legends? The really bright yellowy. I know you're using the beta interface. It's got the Advanced Mazda Cup. It's sandwiched between the Advanced Mazda Cup and the Grand Prix Legends.
I don't see any of them, and I've basically only. Let me do all sessions.
It's Class C. It's a good series actually. It's like I say, it's a quieter series. But I love the Aston Martin.
I think I can search for.
If it's the GT1, that'd be the V12, won't it?
Yeah, me and Jay did a 3-hour community.
Oh, yeah, found it.
Community fun endurance race. That was before we did any other endurance race, and it's the one that Jay managed to put on his roof.
Right.
We both did that race with Julian, and it was with that car. It's a really good car. In fact, I've got the Sim Party Racing. Julian did a livery for it.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a good race. It's a good one. Just a bit slower pace to the GT3s.
Apparently, they're developing the. It sounds like they're developing the current Aston Martin Vantage.
Yes.
For the game.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited for because I'm an Aston Martin fanboy.
No, me too. I love
However
the
long they
Astons.
exist. Ooh.
Nah, they'll.
This time last year, I almost bought a Vantage, an old 07 plate one, about 25 grand. And I couldn't sell the M5 in time, and then the M5 rusted. So now I've got a Mini. How the fortunes change too quickly.
Do you know? I
To
haven't
be
done it.
honest, you probably paid the Mini's worth of repairs on Aston Martin.
Well,
Are they quite reliable? Or is
Mini
this the Ford engine, the V12? Is it like the Ford Mondeo engine that was doubled up
in the GT1, it might be.
in Aston Martin?
I think it was, yeah.
I'm sure Top Gear always do it. Don't get me wrong. Like again, it's that oversimplification of things that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same engine, but really it's just a block, and then they tweak everything, and they change bits, and they change that. But
that feature on Top Gear with the green one, with the green GT1 when it was current, the sound of it launching gives me goosebumps to this day. They used to have. Do you know, Dom? You know where it is. Do you know in Olney where the there's the garage on the corner as you drive in, Desmond J. Smale. They had for a while the car that won the I think it was 2008 Le Mans in there in the Gulf colours, up for $750,000, and I'd stop every time I drove past just to have a look at it. But that would be the first thing I bought if I won the lottery, would be a DBR9 GT1 car.
So I've just posted in a general chat. Is this the car you're talking about? That's Martin GT1.
Have a listen to this.
In 3.4 seconds. And now see what it's like. Pretty fantastic, I say, as the Steger spears off the line with me.
I can just about hear that. Bren, yes, that's the GT1.
Okay. So what's the difference between that and the one that's there? It looks more body kitty.
It's all I'd say is the GT3s. We all sort of drive them and think, yes, they've all got their weaknesses. They've got the Aston Martin GT1 is just a fun car to drive, in my opinion. It's got I mean, when I just jumped in and did an official race, the Fanatic GT Challenge, I just jumped in it and did it, and it just took a couple of laps to get used to it. That was a baseline setup, and it was just good fun. Yeah. It was just good fun.
Controllable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And on Craig's Discord, there's a channel or something which is they post the setups for it for the official race. But it's good fun. It's if you jump in and just do a test drive, if you get it. I wanted to do the GT Challenge series because it's just a quieter. It's a short. I think it's like 20 minutes or something, 25 minutes. But
that could be quite nice. I have to say, when I was really trying to work my IR back up, I was basically doing BMW M8 GTE.
That's a wicked series as well.
BMW M8 GT fixed.
The 12.0.
FE, yeah, and I was just jumping the two. You had about 5 minutes between the time one ended and the time the next started. So you were out and in, and they were both at Silverstone that week. And honestly, that probably is one of the biggest things that got me back into this game, because as Dom will admit, I've had motivational problems at the start. I kind of just couldn't quite get into it. I was so used to racing in, like, have you ever taken part in like AOR or anything?
In what, sorry?
Like the F1 Codemasters Leagues and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I've not done any of that.
Apex Online Racing. I mean, they used to have like 12, 13 leagues.
Yeah.
All tiered, all split. And much as a lot of people complained, it used to be better than it was. It kind of got worse. But it was a very fixed league. You were racing the same 19 other people every single week. And then when I went to iRacing, it was like, it's just randoms. You never got a true sense of how you were doing in a league or anything. And
I see.
like it that much. But honestly, just the endurance racing and just actually one day just ploughing hours into it really converted me. I really like it now.
Another fun one that I enjoyed when I was building my safety rating up was the Radical series as well.
Oh yeah, I've never done that one. I've looked at it a few times.
They're wicked fun. It was when I was doing it. It was at Lime Rock Park. And after the start was always an absolute shit show, but after that it was really fun. It was a really short track. I sort of liken it to Brands Indy, sort of a real short, fun, simple track. But yeah, it's still good fun.
Brent, did you see where we were for the endurance, the Iracing endurance series? After
like
in the whole
team?
sort of team, like in the
No?
in the grand scheme of like everything, we are. Samside Purple is P79. We are. Oh, Samside Red. They've got every bloody colour going to Samside. We're P121, and that might sound shit.
Where are we? Did you say?
We're P121 in the 4 like series one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're P121, but that is out of 200. That's out of
the hour ones we've been doing each morning.
That's out of all the splits.
Okay.
That's not bad, but we're very, very close in points to, like literally.
So would we have been above them had it not been for?
Oh yeah, we've got 51 points, and to be honest, Samside Red have got 61, and they're P111. But I mean,
So should we be doing this race before our next 12-hour race? Should we just do it?
Well, I think from next week we need to do some practicing for Barcelona. I mean, Ralph I don't worry about too much because he just jumps on and fucking, he does his stuff, doesn't he? He's brilliant. But yeah, I need to start doing some practicing from next week for Barcelona, because I haven't driven that circuit in a long time. So
I've bought it, but I don't think I've driven it on iRacing once.
I've not done it in iRacing either. I think I bought it as well, just as a package deal when we knew what the 12-hour races were.
It's 12 hours, Sam. So we normally, Ralph is normally on it. We have got Aaron and Lucas who joined us for Spa. I don't know if they're going to be joining us for Barcelona or not. But if we get more than 3, we can look at, or 4. We can look at more than 4. We could probably do 2 teams. 4 is probably good with 1 team. 5 we can probably do 2 teams, or depends. But
yeah, we can still do like 3 hours or something on 4 people. But again, it's just how you split the pit stops to take the best advantage, because we used to always just change every driver every time, but then we just stopped doing that and we started just taking double stints.
That's what we did on the Silverstone 12-hour. We double stinted.
You save about 20-30 seconds a pit stop.
Yeah, it adds up.
Yeah, so, and in fact, see in pit, did we come 13th? Where did we come in Silverstone? Did we not do quite well?
Silverstone we did well on. We did. No, we did alright at Silverstone. We hardly got any ins. Oh no, I'm thinking of the. Yeah, I think I'm saying that.
I'm maybe thinking of the 3-hour race.
We did that 3-hour race where we hardly got any in. But no, Silverstone we didn't do too badly on.
No, it was probably the best that we've done. The problem is, like, we did Spa, and Spa we get screwed bad. Like, I came round the corner. So
let's get end the stream.
Spa, you come down, you do the corner with no name, the wee kind of U-bend.